Morning. Morning. How's everyone today? How are you?
They're just waking up.
Hi, wake up. Welcome.
Wakey.
Welcome to this Friday morning edition of the Opie Anthony program with Jim Norton. Of course, by my side, Jim Norton. Hi, Jim. How you doing? Why don't you say hi to the people? Say hi. Why isn't his mic working?
It's on.
Oh, your voice is a little tender. Did you hear him talk yet?
Well, hi.
How are you?
Oh my God!
Poor little.
Why did you come in today?
Poor Midge me. Listen to his voice,
Dude, just go home.
No,
Look at your eyes.
I drops in them.
What?
I put drops in them.
You look
drops of
so
what?
sick.
Acid.
Yeah.
Drops of Drano.
No, I want it to look cute. I'm
Oh
trying to change it to
my
baby blue.
God!
You look like you're in the pupa phase, and you're turning into something else.
That's not
A
cool.
butterfly.
I've never seen.
It's like that's a place.
I've never seen Jimmy sick before. You
Never.
look awful. You all right?
Yeah, I mean, I look the same as normal, but sick.
No. Your eyes.
Unsexy with Hill.
Your eyes are extremely sick looking.
I got a cough, like, you know, when a cough starts, like where it's like, and every time you cough,
Like
it hurts you.
Don Corleone in a tomato field. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. Oh, he's
wow.
holding his
You
chest.
can't laugh.
No, because
It hurts to laugh, right?
cough. I'm going to cough and I can feel it. It's like going to really be racking.
Oh my God, I feel so bad for
Jimmy,
you.
Seriously, take your headphones off and go home.
Do you want to go to
Get-
sleep?
and get some sleep?
You want to go to
Let me eat
sleep?
first. I'll see how I feel.
You look horrendous.
I feel so bad for Midge me.
I'm fine.
Little
What?
gypsy.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm sick, but I mean, it's like one day. It's like, you know.
You're. This is weird, isn't it?
I know it is because in all the years, just never.
Jimmy never gets sick.
Yeah, I mean, it's just got like, I thank God it wasn't last week when I had the Bugatti, you know. But
Yeah.
I was here hanging out in the city, you know.
Yeah, you couldn't get up on stage and like.
I'll do sets this weekend, but I couldn't.
You
do it.
will?
Oh, yeah.
No, just stay home, watch a few movies,
No,
relax.
sometimes I'm funny when I'm sick.
Well,
Sometimes.
well, we'll find out. We'll find out in the next couple of hours. We're hoping to hear
so
from Jim.
bad.
We're hoping to hear from Jimsy today.
Jimsy, I don't think Jimsy's gonna.
Jimsy, because
Sam.
because now they're pointing the finger at Mary Kate Olsen. They want to.
It's
Yeah. It wasn't an overdose. It was murder.
Oh, see,
Ooh.
he can still do
Because
it.
he shows up whether he's sick or not, Sam.
Oh,
I kind of sound like Quincy 20 years later.
with after they removed his cancerous voice box.
I'll give you a little gypsy.
Oh, look at him. He can't do much Jimsy.
And he can't laugh because it hurts too much. Our
You know
whole
that
goal is to
racking
make Jimmy laugh.
No.
What?
A racking cough, like when you feel
Yeah.
it starting and you
Yeah.
know it's going to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
You got the whooping cough.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I mean, as long as I-
Is it that sharp pain when you cough? Is it
Yes.
the mucus moving around?
Nothing's moving yet.
And it goes, hack. You hear like it go, makes a snapping noise as it
Yeah, you-
dislodges.
You need some of that.
I hate that.
Mucinex.
That's what they're getting.
Yeah,
me
go
for
get
next
some of
time
that
right now.
Mucinex.
Does that help?
Huh?
Will that dislodge the whole works?
Oh, yeah.
I like a good dislodging.
You'll have
I died and woke up in 1976.
fun. I was going to say fun. You'll have a pink sock out of your mouth. It'll be your lungs. A pair of pink socks.
Anthony, are you laughing at what we're laughing at?
No, I was laughing that I just about almost dropped the F-bomb.
Oh, well, we're all laughing because look at this.
Whoa! Oh, you are gay. You're a gay man.
Well, it's not my coat.
Whose is it?
It's his. It's Opie's.
Wow. Why are you wearing it?
I want to see how it fit.
It
Very
looks
charming.
It looks
No,
gay on you.
Listen
Everything does.
your clothes, mother.
Listen, you need to explain. The reason he looks extremely gay is because it's a very tight-fitting leather jacket over his massive,
Yeah, it's much too small.
overworked body.
His massive frame.
Actually, that's a
Yes,
It's very snug.
I've been bringing in my clothes for the guys, and this is a
Yeah.
this is a leather jacket that Steve is kind of showing everybody.
I remember when you
loose
used
on
to
you?
wear that.
He, I didn't wear. I wore this once.
I remember when you used to wear that.
I wore it for our big meeting with Brave Street.
Was that when?
If you really need, like a lady boo da boo. Linger longer, yes.
Can't put my arms up.
Wow, Steve. Oh,
And let's just put it this way. I bought that thing and wore it once because then I realized it just looks stupid.
well, it really looks stupid on Steve.
Yeah, really.
Well, yeah,
'Cause
because
it's too small.
Steve's easily 40 to 50 pounds heavier than me.
You could probably,
Maybe
with
more.
your arms, rip that thing open.
You know what? Sam was eyeballing it, so I think he wants it. So
Does
otherwise, I would do the whole Lou Ferrigno thing and do the whole
do
back
the-
rip.
Yeah.
See Sam in it?
Yeah, let's see
I want to see
Sam.
Sam.
Little Sam in it.
He's got no armpits.
Sam-
He just pits staining the shirt.
Sam's gonna look like a pimp in that
All
thing.
right. First, we got to get a picture of Steve in it.
All right,
Looking ridiculous.
and now Sam he can't get it off. Great, wonderful.
You hit me.
off.
I
He really
can't get
can't.
it off of my arms.
All right, this is gonna be an.
He can't get it. It's like a straitjacket
My
now.
arms swell when I get nervous. They swell like swollen snakes.
Hold on, I got
Tattoos.
You get it off there, Steve.
I got one arm off.
I can't get it over my big bracelet.
Yeah, now my bracelet's caught on it.
Fat-wristed rapist.
Here.
Why are you wearing a bracelet?
I like silver jewelry. It's hard
It's
to
a-
find stuff that isn't all blinged out, so I
Nice,
wanted to...
actually.
That's a girl's bracelet.
No, it's not. It's a
Yeah, it
man's
is.
bracelet.
No, it's a girl's bracelet.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
All right. All right. Now look at the contrast.
Comfortable, roomy,
There's a lot of room in there, isn't
room
there,
to breathe,
Sam?
little room to grow.
Room to grow. That ain't going to happen.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You going to take it?
Sure, this is a very comfortable jacket. I can't imagine this being tight.
Yeah.
This is
See, it doesn't look bad on a normal sized
normal
dude.
size.
Except for the fact that the collar is kind of sticking out.
well, the collar
Needs to
can
be
adjusted.
rebent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I guess
Yourself a jacket.
I guess this is. I guess I've been bringing in stuff every day because I'm finally unloading boxes
Yeah.
for the first time in well over a year, and I'm discovering little nuggets here and there.
Oh.
Like this old
Should
leather
have washed
jacket,
them.
some old corduroy shorts.
Why would you wear corduroy shorts?
Dude, this is stuff that is years old. I don't even. That's another thing I don't think I ever really wore. It's just stuff that everyone has those boxes, and if you look through them, you go, "Wow, why am I still holding on to this? I never wore this thing."
Yeah.
But besides that, more importantly, listen up out there. I found the only picture of Spuds Buckley.
The Spuds Buckley DVD.
Linger longer, yes.
Spuds Buckley, a picture.
When I was doing overnights in Buffalo, I helped the morning show out, and I developed a character called Spuds Buckley.
What are you dressed in?
And it's going to be kind of a letdown, but you'll see. It's a black
I don't
black and
think
white
so.
photo that I found at the bottom of this box last night. Mm-hmm. I meant to bring it in today, I forgot, so I'll bring it in Monday, I promise, and we'll put it up on the websites.
Your glasses on in it?
I got bad sunglasses, a bad bandana.
Okay, it's good enough. Right there is worth the price of admission.
Really tight sweats because I'm wearing 2 or 3 layers of sweats because it's cold out, and then a winter coat. That was
That was the attire of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
famous.
You're going to be very disappointed.
But Opie, what was Spud's like personality-wise?
I don't
Was he
know.
crazy?
I forgot. I don't really remember.
If you had to guess,
Yeah, I can't even guess.
what was he silly?
I'll tell you this much, Jimmy. I just might find a audio tape of Spuds Buckley. I'm just starting to go through the boxes. I got Real Rock TV stuff that I'm bringing in.
That's a little frightening. I
And,
don't think I want to. I don't think I want to see that.
That's when Ant and I were doing a local TV show in Boston. I mean, the whole station did the show with us, but let's be honest, we were the stars of the show, and we got
Of course, stop it.
and I got every episode, and I'm going to start bringing those in, and we'll be posting clips of that online. Mm-hmm. And what else? Oh, and yesterday I gave E-Rock a cassette. I didn't even think this cassette was going to work. It's so old. It was dusty. The label was, you could barely tell what the label was. It was peeling off. It was barely on the cassette.
Uh-huh.
And I look at this thing. I'm like, oh, my God. It's a radio show that Ant and I did
Oh no.
in 1996.
Oh no.
Here's the cassette.
Wow.
And
Yep.
E-Rock is getting it together for Monday's show. It's 2 radio shows we did
Yeah.
Back in '96 when we were in Boston. And,
Wow.
And this will prove to the people out there, this is the one thing that makes me laugh the hardest when I read fan sites. They were so much better when they were on AAM.
Was that the fan talking?
They don't even come close to their NEW material. Blind CC, blind CC, blind CC. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Pay attention to me. I have something to say on this message board. I'm a douche in real life, but pay attention to me. I think I got something. I got something here. They were so much better when they did afternoons on NEW. Go F yourself. I'm going to prove all of you wrong because I got a show.
We sucked and we're willing to prove it.
What happened to Jimmy?
Oh.
I just wanted to acknowledge that I think you were laughing so hard that you had to step away from the mic. Why didn't you admit it? You laughed at me.
I did.
Okay, good. So the first example for all the people that think that we did our best work when we were up in Boston.
Yeah.
I got 2 shows from 1996 that I brought in. Random shows, by the way, because I've just begun going through my radio stuff. And, it's our famous, I guess we could say it, Sperm Bowl.
Yeah.
That we did in 1996.
Uh-huh.
Where we
We had to give a sample.
Yeah, we got it. We gave a sample.
And have a doctor do a count.
Yeah.
Do a sperm count.
Yeah.
To see who was the most virile, who was the most fertile out of us.
Yeah.
So we had to separately, of course, go into another room and get a sample.
Yeah.
And then give it to the doctor who then did the count.
Right.
And the results might shock you.
That's right.
That's what the show was. It was very embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
It was very difficult to achieve, to get the sample because of the circumstance and the broadcast that was going on, the constant interruptions by phone calls into the room to tell how things were going.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that show.
I'll tell you this much. I was a bit gun shy that day, and it took a really long time.
Oh my God, that was another side bet, was how long it would take to get the sample.
Yeah, and I'm listening to all this cool music, and Anthony's broadcasting while I'm trying to get my sample. And then I started thinking about all the people that were listening as I'm trying to get my sample. And I was a bit gun shy, but I finally got it done.
It's amazing how you could actually get a sample.
Yeah.
When you're not in a state that you would think you'd have to be in to get the sample.
Right. So I found that show. And then on the other side was what was the other show, E-Rock? I barely remember the other show.
It was a lot of music segging, and then it goes into a war against an WABU TV in Boston.
What?
Yeah.
We sure did pick our battles.
Wow. Us against
Look at us.
WABU.
Rebels.
It was day 3 in the ongoing war against WABU.
I don't remember that at all.
Was that the day? I think what that's all about. They didn't want to do our TV show anymore.
They actually canceled it.
They canceled our TV show before it really started because of the material.
Yeah.
Your show was airing at midnight, and
Yes.
they said it was deemed unacceptable for the content.
Yeah.
A little too risque.
So we took on this TV station for canceling Real Rock TV. We eventually found a home on a Hispanic TV station.
Yeah, it was a Spanish TV station.
Yeah. We were the only English-speaking program.
Yeah.
But before that, we were supposed to be on this other TV station. So what did we do? Because we were so mad.
I
Yeah.
haven't gone through all of it yet, but the first 20 minutes of it is pretty much describing the camouflage that you decided to wear to the show that day, and Anthony's military ranking.
Oh, my God. I think I know what this one's about.
I can't listen to it. I won't be able to listen to that.
I think that's when we were collecting bras.
Why?
And I think then we were going to bomb the TV station with all the bras we collected.
Okay, look, we sucked. Come on.
I want to hear from those asses now. They were so much. I mean,
Here he
oh.
is.
You guys are going to buy a TV station with bras?
I knew Jimmy had a perk up for that one. Yeah, we were wild.
Yeah, we were crazy.
We were collecting a bunch of bras, and we were just going to bomb the TV station with bras.
You went panties up the flagpole, you two silly geese?
Yeah, we're crazy.
And I think we were trying to make everyone believe that we actually rented. I'm starting to remember this now.
No, don't remember it. Stop. Keep it blocked, because I don't want to hear it.
I think we rented an air balloon for the day.
What, a hot air balloon?
Yeah.
We said we got a hot air balloon and we were going to drop the bras on. Who cares?
And they were in a frenzy because the stupid TV station bought into it.
And they thought we were actually doing it.
And we were going to bomb them with bras. The TV station from a hot air balloon as we're wearing.
I am
camouflage.
I want to apologize to anyone that listened back then.
This is the first cassette I found. There's hundreds. We got to get a new section going. I've been asking for this on our website, which is the name of this radio show. We can't promote it because there might be a booby or two on there. We need a section on there called Old School Opie and Anthony, and then I don't know, a couple times a week, it's Old School Opie and Anthony. Here they are in Penthouse. Here they are. Here's a picture of them doing this. Here's a picture of this. Here's a video of this. Here's an old radio bit. Okay? Can we get that done immediately? It's called Old School Opie and Anthony. I'm looking at a picture of us in Penthouse from the year 2000.
That is lovely.
Okay? So I found those yesterday. I haven't found officially the Real Rock TV videos, but I know they're in one of the boxes. I'm going through a box or two a night.
God.
So I'll bring in the Spuds Buckley picture, which is kind of disappointing, to be honest with you, but good
enough.
It'll be good enough.
I want to see it.
And then and then Sperm Bowl from 1996. And the
Oh my God, Anthony! Are you just about done? Is that E-Rock? Is that what we're going to be hearing from Opie on that tape?
Usually it always follows the only station that really rocks, and then he says in one break STP and pronounces the P for at least 5 seconds.
Shut up! I do not. How do I do it?
The only station that really rocks, STP.
Oh no! Ew!
All right, get all that stuff.
Does he compliment someone's garlic butter saw?
Oh my goodness! Well, I want to take this opportunity to let everyone know that I am a millionaire.
What?
And obviously I bamboozled everybody in radio.
Apparently.
Oh my God, this is gonna be fun. It starts Monday. Old School Opie and Anthony. I'm just gonna bring in a little bit here, a little bit there. I did find something else, and I don't know.
Oh no.
I might have to hand you this tape and run and let you just do the show by yourself.
Oh no, what is it?
I was so proud of my my phone calls that I did when I was solo at BAB. That I put together a little cassette.
Oh,
of my best phone calls. Not prank calls, by the way. Maybe there's a couple prank calls in there. I don't know.
Just taking calls.
Yeah, but I was so proud of it that I put a whole greatest hits cassette together.
Montage.
I got my brother to make some nice artwork for the cassette.
Ooh.
And I think I started handing them out at bar gigs and stuff.
That's cool.
I think there's probably 100 of them out there. And I found the original, the master.
Let me just ask you one thing. Is there a certain sign off on a lot of these phone calls? Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah. So sorry to promote all this and not have actual audio, but trust me.
I am so glad you don't.
Trust me.
Right now.
Starting next week, it's something we've been talking about for a while. Old School Opie and Anthony. I want onaradio.com to get involved. I want our website to get involved. And E-Rock, it's going to be old bits. It could be from our CDs that we released.
I'm scared.
It could be old old publicity shots. Steve, you're hearing me, right?
Yes.
It could be old magazine articles, all that crap. All right? Us getting fired in multiple cities.
Dude,
What?
petrified to listen to some of that.
Why?
I just already just with the verbal descriptions of what we're talking about, already people are just chilling out. They're getting the douche chill. Oh, wow!
I said STP, and the P was for 5 seconds.
Yeah, and then the tape.
Do you have that on you right now?
I'm looking for it right now.
Because he was very excited.
Wait, you might have that cut up already?
I might. I'm looking for it right
Oh,
now.
All right.
Iraq.
That's a good tease. And
Iraq.
Iraq
please.
started cutting up this cassette so we could get it on the air on Monday. All right, he's going through it to get the better stuff because some of it will be just boring. Jimmy's eyes are leaking.
Jimmy's eyes
are you going home?
No. Why would I?
You look like a basset hound.
I feel like one.
Your eyes are all runny.
That's
look
my
like-
comeback.
Is your nose cold and wet?
You look like Heath Ledger just before he died.
Oh,
I feel like him after.
Ooh.
Get it? Well, even the sickness doesn't slow me down.
no, you still got it.
Quip after quip.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Ra-cha-cha. Put on those laughing hats, folks. Sick boy with jokes.
All right, we're just getting started. It's Friday.
Could it be your immune system's getting knocked down a little bit slowly? Is this the first sign of broth and a puppy? And a robe?
Gonna wrap myself up in my robe like Leon from Dog Day After.
Oh.
There's a bunch of crazy people over there with things on their heads.
Well, there you go. You got some things to look forward to.
Yes, certainly do.
And that's just the beginning, man. I do have complete shows from my BAB days. Most of the abuse is going to be pointed at me because, unfortunately, I didn't tape full shows at AF. I got a few. I got maybe a dozen or so.
Dude, all
Well, we were
I
up
know,
there for 3 years, so I might have like 20 full shows, maybe.
that assault on that TV station
I
thing
remember
is
that
going to
bit.
be, because now things are starting to come back to me, and it's awful.
We broadcasted from the IHOP down the street from where BCN is now, and I forgot the name of that road.
Mm-hmm.
And I think actually where BCN is now in Boston is the old TV station.
Oh, really?
I think they took over that space, if I'm not mistaken, or close to it. And we were at the IHOP down the road broadcasting live, and I remember them running out of the building because they were completely convinced that we were going to attack them with these dumb bras from a hot air balloon.
You guys didn't take any prisoners.
No, and the description, I'm sure we really got into it, and
Oh, my God.
very excited, a little too excited.
It's going to be like a storm of bras
Yeah, but
falling on them.
Yeah, but keep posting we were better at AF and better at NEW, you dopes.
God, I'm scared. I'm so scared.
You know why we were better at NEW? Because that's the only material that's available is when we were, like, having great shows, you idiot.
Yeah, all the crappy ones are just gone into the
Right. We only were...
cosmos.
Yeah, this is before people were taping our show on their own. So pretty much anything you hear from the NEW days that people think are the glory years of the Opie and Anthony show, we gave you. All the horrible, horrible shows and horrible breaks and days where we were hungover and barely there. We buried
Every
that
day.
crap. Of course the NEW stuff's going to sound great if it's the greatest hits.
Yeah.
Effing dopes. Blind CC, blind CC, blind. They need to go back to afternoons. They were obviously so much better then.
Copy paste.
Dopes. Opie and Anthony. Hey, good morning. Opie and Anthony. E-Rock out of the studio, cutting up some audio. I guess we're going to get a little taste of some of that stuff I described to start the show off today. We'll have to wait and see on that. Anyway, Heath Ledger, yeah, so we kind of talked about it, right? What happened? Well, he died, Jimmy.
Oh, no.
Aw.
You're kidding. How did it happen?
Why are they burying the story?
And I'm telling you, I started saying this a couple days ago, and finally people are catching up to me. Something is amiss.
Amiss. Something is awry. There's, there seems to be a little bit of shenanigans going on. Shenanigans?
The masseuse called what? Mary-Kate Olsen 3 or 4 times, something like that. Waited almost 10 minutes before she called 911.
911.
And Mary-Kate Olsen sent her people over, but I think her people got there at the same time the paramedics got there. So you can't just assume that they got there before anyone else and was able to clean up the room, if you know what I mean.
Clean up.
But I'm very suspicious. I think this is going to get interesting. I really do. I'm going with the H. I'm going with the HOD.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm going to bet it's an HOD.
Something is really odd because phone calls were made from Heath Ledger's phone after he was dead to Mary-Kate Olsen, who then sent her crack. Who knows? She had some crack security team that could be deployed like SWAT.
She sent her own Club Soda Kenny.
Yep. Okay, Mary-Kate. I'll get rid of the heroin.
The heroin.
What do you need? You know, you could get in big trouble for this. All right, thank you. So, she sent her own private security over there.
Yeah.
And they arrived before the police got there. Yeah. And the EMS.
Yeah.
So now there's all kinds of speculation. Did they take anything out of the room? Did they clean up some type of drug use or something else that might have been embarrassing or detrimental to his legacy?
Sure.
And now they're questioning Mary-Kate Olsen.
Do you know Jimi Hendrix would have lived if his girlfriend had called the cops right away and the hospital right away? When Jimmy was overdosing, she was so scared about a drug bust. This dumb broad waited a long time. And this is not what happened here. But Jimmy would have lived.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, they said he would have survived that, but there was waited a couple hours before she called.
Huh.
Jeez. Couple hours.
Yep, breaking news.
This one, breaking news.
So, and now the masseuse, they're looking into her. She's not licensed to do massages, and that's a felony. She could, they're saying she could spend 4 years in the joints.
She's doing body work. Leave her alone. She's probably a body worker.
Well, the Inside Track yesterday hinting that she did more than,
Not with that face. She looks like Stallone. She's awful. I hope that's not how I die. And it at first appears to be a woman.
Well, I was in there with Mr. Norton,
yes.
And then all of a sudden he didn't look too well.
The crooked wig, like the black dude from Injustice for All who hung himself, like Ralph Nagy. Remember that Ralph Aggie? Or the black guy with the crooked wig? Mr. Kirkland said I'd be out on probation. Sorry.
And he was dead for about 2 hours. They're saying he died around 1:30.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why she didn't call 911, because it was very obvious.
Still, though, you don't know.
Because the blood was settling. What was that word again? Where the blood just kind of...
Lividity. Silent lividity.
Silent lividity was setting in.
He was... I don't know, though.
And
you come in and there's somebody dead, you call 911 immediately.
And she said, cold to the touch. Have you ever touched a dead body?
Nope.
Huh.
Don't wanna.
Terrific.
Don't wanna.
It's really strange how cold the body gets after you die.
Don't wanna.
It's like, but the body's a lot colder than the air around it. What's that about?
How'd that happen?
I don't know. It's downright
people
creepy.
like metal?
Downright creepy.
Maybe because heat is leaving it?
Huh?
Because heat is leaving it, coming off the body?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it gives the impression that the body is colder than the air around it. I don't know. I don't know if there's a term for that or what, but who knows?
Lividity.
Lividity. Anyway, this is quick. The masseuse could have killed him. All right, now we're getting crazy. Z from Long Beach.
He's right.
You're just talking a little nutty now.
Why?
He gave him a good hammering to the head.
Well, I went with blunt force to the head as my first guess, but I've adjusted. I'm going with the HOD.
Why would she make 3 phone calls to Mary-Kate Olsen, of course, as opposed to the other Mary-Kate? Mary-Kate Olsen. How is she involved in this? That's the oddest thing.
I don't know.
The little kid from that stupid TV show. to make phone calls to her, and then she's calling back, and security teams are coming in. Why would that happen unless there's something a little suspicious
that they're worried about?
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
Why?
Maybe the masseuse did a little Belushi to Heath.
I think what happened was
maybe she was the one that might have
delivered it.
I don't know. Something's up. That's all I'm saying.
I think the masseuse killed him because she got sick of hearing "push the finger, please push that finger."
Yeah.
Oof. Wow. Guess being sick affects your delivery. I knew it was bombing, and I said it again, praying that it was just that it wasn't clear enough.
See, we get regular massages, Jimmy.
I know, but you understood the joke. It was just a terrible one.
All right.
I had none of the makings of a joke.
Hey, we got to do this fast. We're all about this Heath Ledger thing, and our one of our favorite people, Larry King, was all over this because
Larry King.
He's all about pop culture and current events and trying to relate to the average viewer,
the average youngster of 60 years old.
This old badger, this old codger, this old I need a good one. Curmudgeon, who makes a bloody fortune to do that dumb show every night on CNN. Just doesn't belong in that seat.
No, he's well past his prime.
Move up that Anderson Cooper guy. He's just sitting there waiting.
Anderson Pooper.
Wow.
Some people.
But he's sitting there waiting. He's the guy that's going to be in that seat. But I guess, what are they waiting for?
Are they going to
Larry
change?
To have like his 10th heart attack?
Yeah. Are they going to change the little light bright set behind him?
I'm sure.
If they bring in a new guy, new set.
I don't get that, man. There's a lot of guys on TV that are just they don't belong there anymore. But for some reason, they continue. Regis doesn't belong on TV anymore.
No. I'm out of touch. I don't know anything.
Larry King doesn't belong on TV anymore. But what?
This Keith Ledger, very tragic.
Keith.
The death of Keith Ledger.
Larry, it's Heath.
What?
Heath.
I was doing Regis.
Oh.
See, Larry's more like this.
Wow. STP.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, you got... Oh, it better be.
All right, go ahead. Sorry, Regis. I'm an idiot.
It's okay.
And it was obviously Regis. I got to take the blame for that one.
It's all right.
It's all right.
But I was trying
We're all giddy because it's Friday.
No, we're giddy because we want to make sure little Jimmy is okay. Now he's drinking tea.
Oh, he's drinking tea. You'll feel better. Lickety split.
You got the tea, you got the emergency, you got the Mucinex. I like to call them Mucinex.
Me too.
Don't OD.
And then you got the coffee. That's a lethal combination right
Well,
there.
the coffee, no good, but...
That's when I know I'm sick, when I can't drink my 10 cups of coffee in 2 hours. So you want to hear what Larry King was all about?
Yes.
These are really quick. We basically cut it down to Larry's dumb questions.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, the guy makes, I believe, $20 million a year to do this. To do this!
Nice.
AJ, how big a story is this in New York?
AJ, how big a story is this in New York?
Well, Larry, tell you the truth, people are barely noticing.
Now, Larry works for CNN.
Right.
So don't you think he'd know just from watching CNN how big of a story it is?
Yeah.
And is he really enlightening anybody?
He's a lazy interviewer.
Yes.
How big of a story is this in New York? Let me write that one down. That could be a good question.
If you've read anything about Larry King, they say the brilliance of Larry King is how he just keeps it very simple.
Oh, it's simple, all right.
I call it laziness.
Simpleton.
Because all you have to do is go, how big of a story is this in New York? And then the guy does everything else for you.
Yeah.
Because he's going to go, well, obviously it's a big story, Larry, and then he'll talk about other stuff.
Yeah.
And what did Larry actually do there?
Nothing.
Howard Bragman, he has a 2-year-old daughter, does he not?
He does.
He has
Matilda.
Broke up with his fiancée, right?
Yeah, I think September
And
officially.
he is Australian.
Right.
Okay.
Listen,
What is
there's a guy right now driving to his miserable job at a deli.
Oh.
I want to say to that dude, you could do this job.
Much better.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You get bullet points. And that's all he did was, 2-year-old daughter, Australian, recently separated. Who can't do that?
Who's Australian? Heath Ledger's Australian?
Oh, wow. You just learned that.
Yes.
Well, how about that?
Are you all right?
Larry, I didn't know that.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but I didn't know that. Larry.
And he's Australian.
Ooh, he really gets to the bottom of things. He doesn't play games.
I love that.
Can we confirm that?
Right.
Australia is in the southern hemisphere. Am I correct?
Right.
Part of this great blue marble we call Earth.
Heath Ledger, he was an actor, right? Good looking.
He was in that homo movie, wasn't he, with the cowboy hat?
Am I correct to assume he played the gay cowboy?
Something about a mountain and someone breaking their back. Did he spit in his hand?
And came up with a great one today in the office.
Getting reports he was blonde. Is this correct?
And came up with a great one in the office, because this Heath Ledger thing is driving us all nuts at this point. Anthony's like, they should just have like B-roll of just the horrific scenes from Brokeback Mountain as they give the updates on Heath Ledger.
Well, because they just show him walking the red carpet maybe with his ex-wife and clips from some of his movies, even Brokeback Mountain, but him with the cowboy hat kind of walking around. They should just have that horrific tense scene where he spits in his hand and shows Jake Gyllenhaal who the boss is.
Herb Travolta's a big Heath Ledger fan. He couldn't stop talking about how good he was in Brokeback.
Oh, I bet.
Who?
Travolta apparently is a huge.
Travolta.
He said he was one of his favorite actors.
That?
Well, guess who wasn't a fan of that role?
God.
The paper is reporting that.
Close.
Well, the paper is reporting that Mel Gibson kind of broke his ties with Heath Ledger after he did that movie.
They were in The Patriot together. Heath Ledger played
so they were
Mel Gibson's son. So Heath Ledger kind of looked up to Mel Gibson, asked him for advice a lot of times, and asked him about the role of the gay cowboy there in Brokeback Mountain. And Mel Gibson said, no, don't take it.
He strongly suggested that he pass on that role.
Just based on his own wacky morality.
Right.
And, of course, he didn't take his advice. He took the role. It was a huge role for him. And it broke up the friendship that they had.
That's right.
He said. And Heath was a little distraught about that.
Know who else is...
Your entertainment news there, people.
Know who else is okay with the fact that Heath Ledger died?
Who?
The Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior.
He wrote a blog.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought The Ultimate Warrior was dead.
He wrote a blog.
I thought he was dead.
Is this the real Ultimate Warrior? We got a wrestling expert in the studio. His name is Sam.
I thought he died.
No, that was long rumored, but there was always only one Ultimate Warrior, and he never died.
And that's the one back in like the early 90s with the face paint and that guy?
Yep.
Okay. Then it was a rumor? It's a rumor.
Dead long before 28. Ultimate Warrior's blog. In the interest of full disclosure, I must tell you, I have watched Brokeback Mountain no less than 45 times. Is he making a joke there?
At first I thought it was serious, but yeah, I think he might.
Okay.
Oh, he was making light. Yes, okay.
And I own the limited edition DVD signed by Willie Nelson a short time after he wrote that. I need to read this without being dumped out of. Because they're going to use the Q word for the G word.
You could say that because that's
all right.
That word is accepted.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's even on television.
Right.
Yeah, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
I own the limited edition DVD signed by Willie Nelson and signed by Willie Nelson a short time after he wrote that queer cowboy song as a tribute to the courage of the producers and actors who broke such incredible creative ground when they made their agendaless movie. Serious. Until I saw Bend Over Brokeback, Braveheart was my favorite movie. But the love scenes of Brokeback sucked me right in, and I had no choice but to give myself over to the passion of its wide open range, if you get my drift.
I think we get your subtle drift.
Such courage this young man and his colleagues have. Reminds me of the courage of classic movie stars, where during the war they enlisted and flew bomber planes and fought on front lines. Then came back and picked up their lives and careers right where they left off, without anti-American sentiment, whining and complaining, or self-destructive self-indulgence.
Where's he going with
this? I'm equally inspired.
He's crazy.
He's not crazy. He's a jerk-off. He's a jerk-off. His job it is to put a hat on and throw people around the ring. Wow. Brilliant, dude. You've really contributed a lot to the arts.
Did he write this on Sarcastic Douche Wednesday? Perhaps he was just getting in with the spirit of our program.
Yeah. What he's doing right now is he's going after the movie with the agenda, like it's this really cutting edge, gritty American attack on liberal Hollywood. What
I'll show you.
Is you're trashing a guy that took a role and did a great job as an actor.
Yeah.
And that's what you're trashing. He also played the Joker, you idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a big agenda. What is he fighting for people with clown makeup on too? Ugh.
Apparently, leather. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Instead of Ledger,
he changed his name. Apparently, Leather Hedger had sleeping troubles and anxiety and dealt with terrible mood swings. So do soldiers, but they don't self-destructively F up their lives.
Good tie-in. Da, 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 da. Good tie-in.
That's
a real
right.
American. Real gritty, down-to-earth type of guy.
He's telling it like it is.
You bet he is. Love it or leave it, pal.
And
love it or leave it.
Like it or lump it.
That's right. Good old America, like soldiers when they're out on the field, get to put on little hats and throw each other around the ring. That's what they're doing.
Little hats.
They use funny names and throw each other around with a little mask and tight pants. That's what soldiers do. You're right. You're right there with the soldiers. He was a fruit who deserved to die, but you're right there. Gritty American.
Yeah.
Gritty American.
Is he trying to say there's not a soldier out there that did exactly what Heath Ledger just did?
Of course there is.
I mean, wake up, man.
What a tool.
Pretty much all of us support the troops, but some of the soldiers have problems as well.
But there's no tie-in. It wasn't like Heath Ledger.
No.
It wasn't like Heath Ledger had a website, soldiersuck.com.
Yeah, I know. This makes no sense.
Unless he did something publicly.
It's comparing apples and oranges.
I don't think he
Or
ever.
apples and bananas.
Both fruits.
I don't think he ever said anything negative about the war or our soldiers. In fact, they don't sleep, handle anxiety and mood swings while dealing with whether or not they might at any moment lose their life.
They also don't fly in a private plane with Vince, do they? They fly on C-130s.
I'm sure Ultimate Warrior's private plane privileges have been revoked for years.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
Get him off my plane.
And they do this all the while they are dangerously protecting the freedom of others to F up their own. By the way, how many 28 or older or younger year-old soldiers met their death yesterday? Well, that's true, too. We don't really
Excellent
pay attention
point.
to the deaths of our soldiers,
Yes.
which pisses me off on a daily basis. If you want to know the...
Then what this dummy should do is attack the media. I wonder if he went after his Benoit. Did he write a scathing blog of Benoit and how soldiers don't get messed up and kill their kids and their wives and themselves? Was there a scathing blog on that?
It's not easy to find out. None of them made the headlines of any news. That is a good point. Something that I'm frustrated with, and the guys here in the studio are as well. By today's standard, though, I do have to agree that he was a great father, perhaps even greater than the Father of the Year, Hulk Hogan. After all, Leather Hedger did what it took to kill himself. His kid is without a father, yes, but the negative influence is now removed, and his own child has the chance for a full recovery. Wow. Hogan, on the other hand, won't go quite that far. He insists on sticking around to keep further ruining and profiting off of the apparently mismanaged lives of his own children. It is sad and tragic that we don't demand attention be paid to greater things.
Yeah, like a washed-up wrestler who's desperate to be heard on a social issue.
Who puts little hats on.
That's what he does. You did nothing to earn the right to be heard. You see what happens when a dummy like that tries to be funny in writing. You don't have that gift. Do what you do, which is act like a retard, shoot things into your arm, and go, I'll get you guys. That's what you do, jerk off.
Yeah.
So do that. Be the dumb jock bully that you are.
He's not, there's not this sarcastic cutting wit.
And he's not making a social point that's relevant.
He's all over the place.
Well.
Oh, Roger Ebert hospitalized. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
I didn't know he was still alive. I swear to God.
Oh, boy.
Puddinhead number 2.
That's it. That's number 2.
He's got, Siskel died of the Puddinhead. And I believe that Ebert is sure to follow with
Where do these guys watch movies? In a microwave?
I know. What the hell are they doing?
Ebert will be dead by Monday.
Sitting with their head leaning on the projector lamp.
It's over, Johnny. He's going in for his final review.
Yeah.
God, that annoyed me.
I guess God just needs another movie reviewer.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Well, you got a big star up there now. You need someone to review his movies in heaven. So this is perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect for God. Hey,
I would have preferred if he would have mentioned Benoit, though. If you're going to go after fathering skills.
Of course.
Oh,
Why not go after one of your own like that, huh?
Well,
there you go.
For real. Take a risk. You want to take a risk? How about that?
Well,
How about you take that risk?
He won't.
You know,
never.
Yeah, why not? I mean, why? I mean, if Heath Ledger was such a terrible father, and Hulk Hogan's a terrible father, why not?
Because he thinks Vince is going to call him someday.
Yeah. He's a
Was
phony.
Heath Ledger a horrible father for taking a role as a gay guy? He's obviously acting.
Then he screwed up.
And
Overdosed.
You know, we all feel like we know Heath now, and
well, yeah.
and I do believe he was a wonderful father to his young daughter Matilda.
And what is leather hedger?
I'll tell you what that is.
What does that mean?
Well, funny, because there was a gay thing, which is like the leather thing.
Leather.
And instead of Heath. It's like a little wordplay, which a guy whose whole job it was to put on like a face thing and throw others around on a fake mat. And to go, I got you down. That's his idea of being very funny. That's funny writing.
He's probably pissed because he didn't get the role as the Joker in the new Batman movie.
Awesome.
Listen to this. Speaking of the Ultimate Warrior.
You are nothing but a normal. You don't deserve to breathe the same air that I and Hulk Hogan do. Hulk Hogan, I must ask you now, as you asked me, do you, Hulk Hogan, want your ideas, your beliefs to live forever? For Hulk Hogan, in this normal world, physically, none of us can live forever. But the places you have taken the Hulkamaniacs, the ideas and the beliefs you have given them, can live through me, Hulk Hogan.
He's an ass. He is a complete ass.
Hold on, I gotta cleanse the palate.
He's obviously a guy who makes bright social statements. Smart guy.
You heard that?
Yeah, it's a guy who's a
Oh, look, there he is.
Yeah.
There's some video of him with his little face paint on, his mullet.
Yeah.
And he's this guy is supposed to make he's got paint on his chest and his face.
Can we get this up on onaradio.com? Good. Let's do that immediately.
Look at his Farrah Fawcett hair.
Look at his teased hair. He looks like he's getting ready to go on The View.
What
American.
an ass.
Here we got another one. It's short.
That is why I breathe. That is why the Warriors have come. Hulk Hogan, there are ones that question where you are taking them. Do you no longer want to walk or step into that darkness? Hulk Hogan, the darkness I speak of is nothing to fear. It is about the beliefs of accepting any and all challenges at the cost of losing everything, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
What a corn.
Hulk Hogan.
He can't even talk.
Well, he kind of says Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
What a cornball. He's a cornball.
Yeah.
We get it. You're big and strong.
And stupid, apparently.
He's dressed just like a soldier, though.
What a
With
dunce.
a little heart painted on his chest and teased little wig.
That's cute.
Well,
All
it's
right.
just his teased frosted hair.
Yeah.
Just like a soldier.
Let's do this. We got to take a break. We got to get into some Super Bowl talk. I think Bob Kelly's coming by again today, and who else? Oh, Jeffrey Ross, right?
Yes.
And the great Ron Bennington is calling to talk about Cloverfield today. And I hold in my hand me introing an STP record.
Oh, God, I must.
From 12 years ago.
Must hear it.
And a sperm bowl tease.
Oh, no.
From that tape we were talking about.
Yes.
That's how we kind of started the show today, talking about this old cassette I found as I'm finally, unpacking my boxes in my new joint.
Going through all of the old stuff.
Starting Monday, I'm going to be bringing a lot of stuff in, old school stuff. And we're just going to give you a little taste here, a little taste there. And we're going to throw a lot of this stuff on websites and stuff. Mm-hmm. The website that is named after this radio show that we can't pronounce. We can't promote.
Pronounce sometimes, too.
Yeah, we can't promote. We're gonna have a section up there called Old School Opie and Anthony. We're gonna start, throwing all this stuff at you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but a little tease after the break. Opie and Anthony. Hey, good morning. What? What's going on, Dan?
Hope that rejoiner's riding nice and high, because old Jimmy's upset over there.
Oh, was he ranting and raving?
All right, he should be upset.
I don't think it went on mic, though.
Let's just put it this way. As Jimmy comes back to the mic. Jimmy is really pissed, and he should be pissed. I'm pissed. Listen.
Oh, boy.
We're a radio show that tries to eat healthy.
Yeah.
When people meet us, they're very surprised that we're not fat DJs like every other DJ in America. We actually try to take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
And we try to eat healthy in the morning. As much of a nightmare
buff.
that is.
I'm buff.
Yeah. Most morning guys are massively huge and self-indulgent, and they just eat like crap all morning long as they do a radio show. We like to eat healthy. We also love the WWE. But we hate their choice of breakfast for the Opie and Anthony show.
It's a real shindig.
It is just a bevy of donuts.
No, it's all little mini bagels.
Bagel,
I
how many
see donuts, though. Don't I?
How about something besides a bread product?
How about a beverage?
I want big bread.
How about a beverage, right? To wash down all these bread products that they just sent.
I've been working with this for a while.
Bagels.
I want big bread.
Bagels.
But if you fold it,
bagels.
Breaks.
The worst kind of donuts. They're not even the good donuts. If you're going to eat donuts, you want the good stuff, right? You want the stuff that's filled with stuff.
With stuff.
You don't want glazed donuts. You want to get more goodness than a glazed donut.
Look, little teeny weeny bagelettes. Not even a whole bagel.
All right. Who's got the good connection with the WWE? I believe Sam does. I believe E-Rock
Sam's
does.
got a belt. He's one of the champs.
Could you take a little... What is it called when a secretary does that thing?
Take a memo?
Yeah, take a memo. E-Rock, get a pen.
Dictaphone?
Hey, get a little dictation.
Get on the dictaphone.
Use your hand instead.
Which is any phone.
Jesus.
Kenny, wait, hold on, Kenny. Kenny, real quick, Kenny had a question before for Anthony.
Yes, yes. Kenny, if you would, please.
Now, during the commercial break, I want to suggest, if it came up again regarding the Heath Ledger thing, do you think it would be funny if the masseuse called OJ?
No. All right, E-Rock.
By the way, I'm getting a communique that it was the salesperson, not the WWE, and this is from Tracy. Whatever. Okay. I still blame the WWE.
Why?
Maybe
they're in cahoots together. Now, start dictating. Jimmy, help me with this.
Dictation. Take some oral dictation.
To the WWE staff.
Yes.
Or no, let's go right to Vince McMahon. Dear Vince.
Not even McMahon, just Dear Vince.
Dear Vince.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why don't you type it, E-Rock? Thank you. Good point, Dan. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Dear Vince, we come to you in disgust.
That's right, Jimmy. That's right.
I like it. It starts off.
We come to you in disgust.
Nice.
We come to you in disgust over that pittance of treats. Of course, he spelled it wrong.
Well, whatever.
Maybe I should.
I'll spell check it after.
All right, keep going, Jimmy.
After treats, you call a breakfast, or you called a breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Is this the type of breakfast that is served daily at the McMahon Mansion? I say not.
That's right.
Show him.
I say not. Very good.
And I say this from your guys' point of view, not my own.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We are millionaires and refuse to eat the droll treats.
Droll?
I don't know if it even works.
Well, it
Neither will he,
sounds
believe
good.
me.
Just go with it, Jimmy. Go with
the droll treats that most of your semi-retarded fans enjoy.
Very good. Very good.
What's the matter, Vince? Semicolon. Were you out of sow belly and grits?
Mention the bread products, Jimmy. Too many carbs. Too many bread products.
Yes. The next time you send such a bready breakfast.
Yes.
We'll throw it at your face.
And thanks for
this. Excuse
thanks
me.
for nothing as far as the coffee and the orange juice goes. There's nothing to wash these bread products down with, Jimmy.
You know
Let's go.
what? You're absolutely right. No. We'll throw it at your such bready breakfast. We'll throw it at your face. How about something? How should we say this? How about something? How about you really splurge for a bottle of water we could all split?
Yeah.
This excuse for a breakfast,
I would say poor excuse.
Poor excuse for a breakfast is not suited for the superstars of radio that are the Opie and Anthony show. This excuse for a breakfast is better suited being tossed out of the back of a military vehicle in the Sudan. Yes.
You know what? Maybe you should take out poor then.
Politics in there too.
Anthony was going somewhere. I didn't realize that.
It's okay.
Take out that poor excuse. Just leave Anthony's thought uninterrupted. This excuse for breakfast. Sorry, the Anthony show. This excuse for breakfast is better suited to be tossed out of a military vehicle, out of the back of a military vehicle in the Sudan. Don't throw.
Yes.
Don't start improving.
Yeah.
Please.
And at this point, we don't acknowledge the WWE even exists until they make good breakfast.
That's right.
We're forced to do the live read, and boy, they're going to get a great live read today. That's what we do now.
Yes.
We want something we like to call breakfast mania.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, well, you really are a comma-using ass. How often do you pause when you talk? What do you have, emphysema? We want something we like to call breakfast mania.
One more thing. The breakfast you sent should be loaded into the back of a limo and blown up.
Along with your entire family. No? Jesus.
How about
too far?
No, well, so it's not as personal. How about along with the inept staff of the WWF? Oh wait, you lost that one.
To the little panda logo.
That's right.
You lost the
a panda kicked your ass.
You lost the WWF, and you have now lost the support of the Opie and Anthony show.
I like
yourselves.
I like it.
Instead of sincerely, just write, go F yourselves. Opie Anthony and little Jimmy Norton.
We used curtly in the last
but
a
good go F yourself.
Just go F yourself.
Right. Way to know Opie and Anthony and what they're...
Yours.
What?
Go F yourself. Yours, Opie Anthony.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Yours truly.
Pardon my interruption.
Yes, Jimmy.
I have to try to grapple with the fact that someone over 5 just separated the word "your" out of yourselves. Have you ever written before?
He does type fast. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Can we get
It's all wrong.
It's all wrong. It's just gibberish.
Can we fire Vince somehow too in this email? Oh, by the way, you better send this. I will. Okay.
Yes.
We don't just do stuff like this for the
No, that gets sent just like the one
and
to
a bunch of blind CC.
XM.
Blind CC.
Yeah, send it to everybody on the WWE mailing thing.
Absolutely.
All the people.
You're fired. You're fired.
Yes.
Fired. Stupid breakfast. I was looking forward to it today.
Me too.
Eat a little bagel. That's right. Eat a little bagel. Yeah, put a little cream cheese on it. You put some cream cheese on that bagel and eat it. Come on, Jimmy Norton. You eat that bagel. Go ahead, stick it in your mouth and eat it.
And by the way,
how about that?
Yeah.
Are we going to eat this breakfast? No chance in hell. I have to put that in somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't care where. Just throw it in.
F the WWE. F them, I say.
Why breakfast? Good, I like that, cap letters.
Yes.
Breakfast you should replace, though.
All right, please send that immediately.
We got crapola.
Send that out.
Makes us sound cool.
First, run it through a spell check, and when that spell check explodes, run it through another one.
Well, let's make sure E-Rock typed it correctly. E-Rock, read back what these guys came up with.
Dear Vince, we come to you in disgust over the pittance.
The pittance, not that pittance.
Oh, sorry.
Just fix it. That's all right. Just fix it before you get slapped.
We come to you in disgust over the pittance of treats you call a breakfast. Is this the type of breakfast that is served daily at the McMahon Mansion?
May I make an amend here?
Of course, please. That's what this whole readback
is. Before is in the second sentence, you chiseling boob. Dash.
Chiseling boob.
What is he? Of course he is. When there's nothing on him chiseled, how would he know what that means?
Oh, wow. Wow, that's not even close.
You chiseling boob.
All right.
Attaboy.
All right. All right, start over there, E-Rock.
We come to you in disgust over the pittance of treats you call a breakfast. You chiseling boob. Is this the type of breakfast that is served daily at the McMahon Mansion? I say not.
We think not.
All right.
And no exclamation points. It makes us seem like idiots. We think not. We're not yelling. We think not.
All right.
We're not the ultimate warrior.
We think not.
All right.
We are millionaires and refuse to eat the droll treats that most of your semi-retarded fans enjoy. What's the matter, Vince? Were you out of sow bellies and grits?
Sow belly. Okay, good.
The next time you send such a bready breakfast, we'll throw it at your face. How about you really splurge for a bottle of water we can all split? This excuse for a breakfast is not suited for the superstars of radio, that is, the Opie and Anthony show. This excuse of a breakfast is better suited to be tossed out of the back of a military vehicle in the Sudan.
Attaboy.
We want something we like to call breakfast mania. The breakfast you sent should be loaded into the back of a limo and blown up along with the inept staff of the WWF. Oh, wait, you lost that one.
What happened to...
His whole family.
I like the whole family.
Oh, you like that? Okay, I just figured that was too personal to,
well, tough crap.
Language.
Go look at the breakfast again, Jimmy.
I think that we should have something about, we want something we like to call breakfast mania. And then at the next sentence, this would include things you may not be aware of, like eggs and orange juice.
Bacon.
May not be aware of, not might.
Maybe a little yogurt and
Yes.
granola, maybe some fresh fruit. You know.
Eggs, bacon.
You know, a breakfast you would serve to someone that you care about.
Right.
Not this week-old crap.
Exactly. Bacon, orange juice.
Okay.
All right. Read back.
All right. We want something we like to call breakfast mania. This would include things you may not be aware of, like eggs, bacon, orange juice.
Granola.
You put might not be aware of. Put may before I go over there and bite your cheekbone.
Granola, fresh fruit, and yogurt, too, in there, too. Because now they're gonna have to do this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Okay. We want something we like to call breakfast mania. This would include things you may not be aware of, like eggs, bacon, orange juice, granola, fresh fruit, yogurt.
And yogurt is the last one, so put and. Right. Otherwise, we'll all sound like horses' asses. Okay.
And yogurt. The breakfast you sent should be loaded into the back of a limo and blown up along with your family and the inept staff of the WWF. Oh, wait, you lost that one. A panda kicked your ass. You've lost the WWF, and now you've lost the support of the Opie and Anthony show. Are we going to eat this crapola? No chance in hell. Go F yourselves. Yours, Opie, Anthony, Little Jimmy Norton.
All right, who are we going to blind CC? Blind CC Eric Logan, because it'll make him feel weird and insecure.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah. All right, who are we going to blind CC? Blind CC Eric Logan, because it'll make him feel weird and insecure.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And anybody that we know from sales at WE,
right?
That we are liaisons over there.
And blind CC all other wrestling leagues.
Is family...
Even the independents, okay?
Yes, Jimmy?
I have to say, I think family is too real and sounds too...
For too much of the...
I'm only voicing...
Well, our disgust is too real. Go look at the breakfast again, Jimmy, before you make your
It should have been shipped to Katrina victims. It's a horrendous breakfast. Horrendous.
All right, you can take out the family. That's
I just
fine.
thought he might look at that and think it was...
I got the laugh I was hoping for.
It's very
who
funny.
Gives a crap.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't like to believe you think I didn't have a few things I edited. A couple of wrestler names that probably shouldn't be mentioned in humor.
Yeah, exactly. What I was thinking too.
Well, all right. Is that good? That's good?
That's good.
All right. Push send on that there, E-Rock.
Send that out.
And there he goes.
Yep. That'll teach him.
Stupid breakfast. All right. Hey, what?
Mini bagel fight? What do you say? What do you say, guys? I'm into a little mini bagel fight. Let's just start winging them at E-Rock.
We don't have...
it's all of us against E-Rock.
This is day 5 without a boss, so yeah, I think we can get that.
Yeah,
done.
we might be able to have a mini bagel
What does that
fight.
taste like, Jimmy?
A bready muffin.
Listen how dry Jimmy's freaking mouth
Oh, I
is.
know.
This is delicious when you're sick. Just what I needed, something healthy. A bready 2-day-old muffin.
There's nothing moist over there.
No.
It is a desert breakfast. It's horrid.
It's so arid.
Look at it. Which can I get?
Our breakfast is arid and dusty.
All right. Steve just threw it against the wall.
And it didn't even
No.
put a dent in it.
They're not even fresh where, they're kind of soft, warm. Listen to that.
Oh, wait.
That was a bagel tapping.
Wait, what do we got, Jimmy? What do we got?
What is that?
A wedge of jelly.
What the hell is that?
Look how much jelly they sent for 10 to 12 people.
A couple of these. It's a little clear cup, like a flying saucer, with what looks like a slice of pie, but it's jelly. And I guess we're supposed to fish this out and scoop it onto our bready, awful breakfast.
I swear to God, that looks like it came out of the Planned Parenthood dumpster.
It's exactly what I'm thinking.
Jesus.
This should be followed by a swept-up linoleum floor and somebody being comforted.
Drop it in the toilet in the ladies' room. see if the women walk around concerned for each other. Oh, is this horrid? What the hell is it?
A blob.
God. Should be crawling up a homeless man's arm and getting bigger. Later to be found in a movie theater. Come on, Blob reference?
This is delicious.
Movie reference, The Blob.
What a delicious jelly wedge.
I know we have to take a break, but I promised this, so let's do this. I've been unpacking boxes, and I found some old radio stuff, and I found this really old cassette. I didn't even think it was going to work, but E-Rock actually put it in one of the machines around here and said the machine had a tough time reading it because most of the cassettes these days are, well, all of them are digital or whatever. Yeah. It finally read the cassette, and it's 2 really old radio shows that Anthony and I did from 1996. Oh. And
Great.
E-Rock thought it was really funny because I introed Stone Temple Pilots.
Yes.
In a very, very enthusiastic way.
You were so psyched.
Well, here it is.
Oh, can I say that the machine could read the tape? It was being merciful.
Here it is. A little taste. We're going to have the full show, what? Monday. We'll have highlights from this show and the other show. But,
Sir Edmund Hillary is in the studio here. What the hell are you wearing? Bob Kelly just walked in. He's got like a fur woolly hat on and sunglasses. You ready to scale something?
I'm bald.
Sorry for that word, scale. I know it scares you.
Scares you too, or a part of your body.
Oh, no, enough.
I can't stop thinking about it.
we put that together. It's a 35-minute montage.
Great.
35-minute montage. We were talking about Anthony's his hog. For well over an hour, and we cut it down to 35 minutes of the highlights.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
35 minutes of highlights?
Oh, yeah.
You guys
That's all we did yesterday on the show. All right, here. So this is me enthusiastically introing STP 12 years ago. Let's make it perfectly clear. This is from 12 years ago.
107.3 WAF with STP.
Oh.
Look at Bob.
Oh. Oh, is that bad?
And this is the only other taste you get today. We'll have more of this on Monday, I promise, as we start our new bit, Old School Opie and Anthony. From the same year, 1996, Anthony and I did a bit called Sperm Bowl. And this was the big Sperm Bowl tease that we did on the radio.
It's the only station that really rocks. Stone Temple Pilots and Lady Picture Show. Don't forget, those tickets go on sale tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for their Fleet Center show coming to town. Good afternoon, it's Opie, and it's Anthony on FU Friday! Yeah!
Oh, boy.
Actually, today is going to be called F Yourself Friday. As you know by now, today is the day that we settle the score to find out who has the higher sperm count. Sperm Bowl 96!
All right, listen.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I will not be bringing any more cassettes in. I was the one giving Anthony a pep talk during the break. I'm like, look, dude, this is going to be really uncomfortable. We got to deal with it.
It really is.
It'll make good radio. It's a good concept. Old School Opie and Anthony. I can't be part of this. I will be burning lots of CDs and cassettes this
Wait,
weekend.
can I ask you a question?
No, you cannot, Jimmy.
You know, Jimmy's so innocent. It's like, wait, can I ask you a question?
I just love watching Jimmy's face.
What type of tape was used for the recording? It's not going to be something like that. What month was that out of the year? It's just going to be a mean, spirited barb
Let's see.
that you're going to hurl.
I don't know what month it was, but I know what day it was. It was FU Friday.
We do FU Friday.
How did you know that?
We still do FU Friday.
But I want to know, like, you changed it to F Yourself Friday, and then you both shared a laugh over it. Like, oh, we didn't know that. Boys will be boys.
Well. And there you go. To the people that thought we were better when we were up there in Boston at AAF.
Get this.
Go F yourselves.
Get this container of should be a sonogram out of my line of sight.
So there you go.
Jelly.
There you go. There's people out there that think we were better back at AAF.
We were full of exuberance. We were full of energy, weren't we? All misplaced. Hey, it's wow! It's just, we're here. Everybody, we're here. It's
I'll tell you this much: there's a bunch of GMs out there wishing we would go back to that style.
Yeah.
Instead of the bitter Fs that we are now.
Oh, I know. I'm just angry.
Can we hear that one more
The more
time?
success we got, the nastier we got.
We gotta hear that one more time.
What you want?
I just want to hear that laugh because I missed what you said. What was funny before you guys started
Jimmy,
laughing.
what do you want? Which one you want to hear?
No, don't break it. It's good.
Don't.
The one where you say, no, it's F Yourself Friday, and then he just chimes in with a I love this gig laugh. Just a fun, good-natured. No harm here, fellas.
The PD. We need you to play it bigger. Yeah, we need you to play it bigger. That is PD advice. Come on. If it's just FU Friday, you want the people to know, hey, it's FU Friday! Ugh.
E-Rock is cutting up the whole show from 96, and we're gonna have the highlights on Monday. You want to hear this again, really?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
It's the only station that really rocks. Stone Temple Pilots and Lady Picture Show. Don't forget, those tickets go on sale tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for their Fleet Center show coming to town. Good afternoon, it's Opie, and it's Anthony on FU Friday!
Yeah! Boy.
Actually, why? Called FU.
Why did I do yeah? Yeah!
Not only did you do you went, yeah, oh boy.
Oh boy. Settle in, people.
That's right.
Settle in.
Put on your seatbelts. We got a Lulu of a show. Oh boy.
Actually, today is going to be called F Yourself Friday. As you know by now, today is the day that we settle the score to find out who has the higher sperm count. Sperm Bowl 96!
I'm beside myself, and I want to punch myself. I just want to turn to the myself beside me and hit it.
Well, we'll have more.
Do you hear that and you proud of it?
Shut up, Jimmy.
Jimmy is the worst with this kind of stuff because he smiles at you and just throws barbs.
Let me tell you something. I listened to myself. My first TV spot was called Friday Night Videos.
Bring it in. I don't think we did that one yet.
It's humiliating.
Well, that's why you got to bring it in. You think we're doing this to make ourselves look good today?
I couldn't watch it with my girlfriend. We watched a minute of it, and I was too embarrassed.
Bring it in?
Really?
Can you bring it in? Yeah. Have we ever done that one?
Yeah, no. And there's also an interview after that they never aired where I'm trying to be charming and, just a guy who's comfortable being on TV.
And it's probably around the time we were doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. It was 97.
So you got to bring that in.
Yeah.
How this all came together for Radio Magic, I don't know.
I know. We took all that nutty garbage that we were all doing, and we turned it into a heap of mediocrity. We got a break. Fans panicking.
Yeah, I know. Well, it is FU Friday.
That's panicking.
12 years later, it's still FU Friday. Let's go to the FU line and see what's going on.
FU Friday!
Oh,
yeah! Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling the Opie and Anthony FU line. Here's the latest batch of FUs.
You have 6 new voice messages. First voice message.
Yeah, I'd like to give a great big FU to my f***ing ex-wife. Hey, you like the house? You like to have the kids all the time? Yeah, you even kept my f***ing cat, you stupid whore. You.
Next message.
Yeah, I just want to leave a big you to my neighbor creeping around my yard with a baseball bat at midnight last night. Came out to ask what was going on. He just kind of walked around and said he was going to call the police. So I called the police on his ass. You f***ing creep.
Next message.
I want to give a big you to all the girls who know my boyfriend has a girlfriend being me and still call him constantly. You.
Next message.
I'd like to give a big FU to my boss who knows everything from behind his magical f***ing desk. You don't know. You have no idea what goes on the road with all those guys, and we all hate you. You.
Next message.
I'd like to give a big you to my parents for spoiling my sister and thinking she's little Miss Perfect. I want to see the look on you guys' faces when you find out that she has herpes and a coke addiction. You.
Next message.
Yeah, hi. I would like to give a big you to just f***ing everybody, man. That's the kind of f***ing mood I'm in right now. Everybody.
End of new messages.
Call the Opie and Anthony FU line. 866-FU line 1. That's 866-FU line 1.
Thank you and goodbye.
It's tough when I'm reading instant feedback right now. Coke Logic writes, you dubbed it Sperm Bowl 96 because if it went over big, it would have been an annual, and then he just writes, we were hoping that was going to be an annual event. Yuck. You know what? Turn off the instant feedback. I can't do this. Oh, my God. It's really uncomfortable. More of those tapes on Monday, and that's just the beginning. It's a brand new concept that we've been talking about for a long time. We're gonna jump in all the way with this one. Old school Opie and Anthony, and of course old school Jim Norton. He's gonna bring in some stuff, and then we got Bob Kelly. He's gonna bring in some stuff, and it's just gonna be an ongoing thing for pretty much the whole year.
You know that what's so humiliating about my stuff? This was a TV taping, and it was like I was just so eager, and I was I was kind of trying to get out of that character I used to do.
What? Oh, that
How we doing?
weird voice character?
Yeah, I am sexy.
Was that one of your jokes?
It was my opening line, because I'm not sexy. So
wow, that was an opener?
Yeah, I feel sexy.
What happens? I guess you just get bitter.
No, I'll tell you
You
what
just get
happens.
knocked down so many times that you get bitter, and then all of a sudden you make it because I don't get it.
You get more real. It's like if
You get
doing
more
it-
real,
If you're doing
probably,
it right.
right.
We all have that. If you're doing it right, like I'll tell myself this. Carlin was like wearing a suit when he first started and doing the proper. It's like and Pryor was doing the clean conk your hair thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we all go through those transition periods. Mine just lasted 6 humiliating years.
Well, ours lasted a while too. There.
Oh,
God, did I suck?
So
too long.
How we doing?
So highlights from Sperm Bowl 96 on Monday, and also us bombing a local TV station from a hot air balloon with a lot of bras.
With bras.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Look at Bobby. He's sitting there feeling good about himself.
I feel fantastic.
It's just like, I'm in a room with these hacks.
Bob Kelly Stress Factory tonight. And I'm all flustered now. Tonight and tomorrow night.
Forget about tomorrow. Tomorrow's almost done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tonight.
Is it almost sold Saturday?
No, I'm lying, but I just wanted people to buy for tonight because I don't get bonuses tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I'd love it to be empty tomorrow. I can sell it up myself and just be empty. 2 people show up on Saturday. Everybody shows up on Friday.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's sell out the joint for Bobby tonight. Stress Factory. Okay, hey,
Can't
back
wait to hear that show. It's raining bras and panties, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Were you guys in a hot air balloon, did you say?
Well, we wanted people to believe that.
Were you in a cherry picker?
No, we didn't even do that.
No.
You were just in a building?
No, we just, didn't do anything.
There's some old radio shows I remember, like we did it yesterday. Mayor's Prank comes to mind and other things. This one I don't remember, so it's going to be really uncomfortable when we hear it for the first time in 12 years.
No.
And we'll do it on Monday. All right, listen, Larry King, we started with this and went off on a really, really long tangent. But Larry King, talking about Heath Ledger, this is just terrific. He gets paid the big bucks because of his interviewing skills that are horrendous.
Horrible.
Absolutely horrible.
He's old and out of touch.
He really just picks up on one word of what somebody just said.
Right.
Yeah, he was
Heath
blue when he
Ledger.
walked in. So his favorite color was blue.
Right. Well, that's pretty accurate because here we go. Right back to Larry talking about the Heath Ledger thing from the other night.
You worked with him on Brokeback Mountain, right? I did. How did he approach that role? He certainly was not gay.
Ass first.
From the rear, of course, with a handful of spit.
He backed into it like a UPS truck.
How do you...
He really did spit in his hand.
He did.
Oh.
This is so dumb. Anyone can do this. Listen again.
You worked with him on Brokeback Mountain, right?
I did.
How did he approach that role? He certainly was not gay.
I was waiting for an answer. Like the guy was like, "What?"
No, we don't even give a crap about the answer.
Oh, good.
It's all about Larry King and how he approaches...
Wasn't gay, was he? Are there photos?
I guess the same.
Larry.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm done. I was just babbling.
How important is if you're...
Yeah.
Can't do the bit, he'll be here.
How important is it to relax your muscles?
Is it important approaching this role to actually another man in the...
Do you think he actually... But he's not gay, but do you think he actually...
Did he put his in the other guy's so he could learn what it feels like to a guy in the... Because most people don't know, if you're not gay, what it's like, or to have a guy's in your...
You want more or what?
Sure.
All right.
Man, that's more words than you spoke in the past 2 weeks.
Hell, that's the most I've spoken in a year.
It's brilliant.
There's 2 short lines.
Brilliant.
Obviously, they're watching a snippet of Brokeback Mountain, and that's all Larry has.
I'm doing this scene in acting class, by the way.
Where's the part where him in the tent, where he spits in his hand, grabs his and puts it in? I'm Larry King.
Did you say you're doing this in acting class?
Yeah, well, this is actually before he died, but yeah, I think it was like 3 weeks ago. My acting teacher gave me the scene. Not that scene, it's the scene where he goes, I can't quit you.
Ugh.
But I play Heath.
Does he lube up a piece of garlic?
Is there any... Are you still doing...
Welch's grape juice. Does he dip his in Welch's grape juice?
Are you still doing the scene?
Yeah, I have to actually do it Monday night. And
Dude, can you tape it? I gotta hear that.
The guy I'm doing with is a really good-looking actor guy.
Yeah.
And at the end, we get into this big fight, and then I tell him to, leave me. Well, he says, I can't quit you, Enos. When I go, just leave.
Enos.
Leave me alone.
Let's do some of it.
And then he goes, to grab me to hold me.
You want to do the lines with Kenny?
Sure.
You got the script?
I don't have it on me now.
Right now,
but it's online.
Get the script offline.
Yeah, get the script that Bobby's working on in acting class, and Kenny will Kenny will read lines. With
All right.
Kenny, you want to read lines with Bob Kelly today?
Of course, GH.
All right.
What an ass.
But
Are we doing a radio show today, by the way, or are we just hanging out? Sometimes
I think it's Friday.
I get confused.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the actual scene you're doing in acting class, and we'll help you along today. All right, great, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, more Larry King.
He's the Joker in the new Batman.
The Joker.
When is that due for release?
That'll be a big summer movie.
Will this add to the impact of that movie, do you think?
What do you think, Larry? What do you think? No one's going to see the movie now, right? Because that's how we think as human beings.
What's going to be the impact?
More people are going to see the movie because the guy's dead.
Will they drag his carcass to the premiere? Will his wife go to the premiere? Will she be too sad? What an idiot.
Is he going to walk the dead carpet?
Because it rhymes with red. Never too ashamed to bash myself.
What is CNN waiting for? It's time to get Anderson Cooper in there. What are you waiting for?
Ooh, Anderson Cooper. He's super.
Ben Whitcomb, do we know why he chose to live in New York rather than Hollywood?
Keith did have a house in L.A.
He did?
Yeah.
You idiot.
And then finally, Larry can't get any answers from his panel and then forgets who Heath's wife was.
His parents were divorced, Pat. Are they living?
I don't know the answer to that, Larry. I just gonna have to tell you I don't know the answer to that.
I don't mean alive. I mean, hey, are they living?
Of course. Didn't you see on the news, first of all, that his parents gave a statement?
That's what I'm getting at. Larry doesn't even do just the basics when it comes to this stuff. He doesn't even watch TV to understand what's going on with the subject.
Is he from parents or was it immaculate conception? Is he an alien? Is he on that stupid UFO show that Roland made everyone watch?
Yeah. Beep. Oh.
I like that one.
All right. Let's go. So what? He asked if Heath's parents are still alive? He did not ask that.
His parents were divorced, Pat. Are they living?
I don't know the answer to that, Larry. I just gonna have to tell you I don't know the answer to that.
Ben, do you know?
Honestly, don't know. I do know that his family has released a statement insisting that he has not committed suicide.
From the dead?
Not in his nature. The exact family members that issued that statement I'm not clear on.
Do you know, AJ?
I don't have that exact information.
Do you know, Howard?
Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't go to 4 effing people.
What's the question?
Parents are alive. Are his parents alive? Do you know? Do you know? Hello? I'd like to phone a friend. Do you know?
Yeah, no, I got a few seconds. Heath Ledger, he just recently died. Are his parents alive? Wow, Larry, I don't know. Okay, sorry. Click.
Can I poll the audience?
What an ass. 4 people. For a question that's nothing. That's Larry King.
I don't have that exact information, Larry.
Do you know, Howard?
I don't know. I think his parents are living, though.
Does he have brothers and sisters?
I think he had a sister who helped get him into acting when his parents got
What's
divorced
her name?
when he was about 10 years old. Supposedly his sister tried to put him into acting so he could really have a cathartic moment.
Was his fiancée an actress?
Oh, yeah. She was also in Brokeback Mountain. That's when...
Wait a minute. He doesn't even know.
They were married, you dope. Why is this guy on my TV?
Fiance. They're separated. They were married.
They were married, had a kid, and then were separated. And it's...
And you know what? Can I tell you something? I didn't know that until a few days ago, but as soon as you find out Heath Ledger dies, all this info comes at you, and you kind of like... It kind of sinks in.
Are his sister's parents alive? Can we go through this again? Everybody, anyone, cameraman, do you know?
Larry sucks, but the people who prepped for him suck too, because they should know what a doddering idiot he is and have a basic bio out.
You know what? I don't even think it's his people. I bet you he's one of these guys. He's like, look, I've been on TV for so long. Don't tell me what to do. I guarantee it. He's, you know, They can't fire him probably, and he's just going to sit there and rot on TV for another decade. He stinks.
He really does
into acting when his parents got divorced and he was about 10 years old. Supposedly his sister tried to put him into acting so he could really have a cathartic moment.
Was his fiancée an actress?
Oh yeah, she was also in Brokeback Mountain. That's where they met on the set.
She played his wife. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention. Whatever.
Anyway.
I don't care about these questions.
He is horrible.
Put me back in my coffin. The sun's coming up.
Can't get enough of Larry King just being a dope on TV every night. Just a dope. You think our old tapes are bad? Well, Larry's current tapes are bad. Awful. When we get back, we got it.
Oh, God.
What happened?
Oh,
Jim.
Did he just hack something up?
Yeah, it was like... Oh,
and he showed you?
I think it was brain matter.
You all right, Jimmy?
I am, yes. I'm trying to get it out of my lungs. Get it away. Get out of there, sickness.
Dude, if you spit that out, it would have bounced.
The Mucinex is taking effect.
Mucinex.
I wasn't able to.
That was actually the little creature from Mucinex commercial.
Yeah, those animated snot wads.
Hey,
It's helping me, though, guys.
Oh, goody.
Good, Jimmy.
I still don't feel goodly.
Hey, Jeffrey Ross joining the program next.
Where is
and when we get back. Wait for it.
They beat the Jets and became contenders.
All right. Okay, okay, Mr. Push-Ups. We're going to see what kind of soldier you make.
What was that?
That was awful.
We have old tapes of everybody and everything today.
Who was that?
That's an old Patriot song.
Wow. We beat the Jazz. Didn't. Oh, great stuff.
Yeah, we got two of them today. We got Patriots and We, and a song called Skin the Bears.
Oh, I get it.
That one's worse.
Oh, we never told the people what the sound was?
Became
We beat the Jets. I can't wait to hear the rest of that.
And we're going to attempt
how that whole story goes.
We're going to attempt to finish all bits we started this week. We have been playing Guess the Sound, so hopefully after the break we'll tell you what this is. After the break.
Today we take care of all family business. Godfather reference.
You didn't have to say that.
What?
It was very obvious to, I think, everybody.
There might be a couple of people that don't know movie references. I'm trying to get them up to speed.
Right.
Well, then they should have their DNA checked.
Wow.
Very obvious.
Get out of my sight. My God, get out of my sight. That's great.
So you guessed that
plane
sound?
ticket.
Yeah.
Oof.
You're out of
Can
the
I
family
try to
business.
guess?
That's no punishment.
Oh, I'm alive? Okay. I'll get in the car with these guys.
What, Bobby?
Bobby.
Can I try to guess what that sound is?
Sure.
That's Anthony's dad trying to make him normal when he was young.
All right. It worked yesterday. I'll admit it. Much to my chagrin and embarrassment, it worked yesterday. If you keep this up today, it's just overkill.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Yeah.
Tell me what it meant.
Yeah.
I'm not even disagreeing with it. I just want to know what it meant because you're trying to...
I said it was...
I got it.
Oh, nice talking to you. You and your freaking nasally attitude. I don't like it.
Bob, I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, Jimmy's sick. Listen, after the break, too, we got to talk about Bigfoot on Mars.
Yes.
You know what, Bobby?
Yeah, can I have an apology?
Bobby's talking about this picture.
An apology?
Yeah, Bobby's talking about this.
For what?
Bobby's talking about this picture. Bobby's talking about Bigfoot on Mars yesterday, and I'm like, shut up.
And who's on Mars?
It's the top video
A rock.
today.
No, it's not a rock. It's Bigfoot.
All right, we'll get into that next.
Bigfoot's a Peter Pumper.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jock.
Opie and Anthony.
Were the mics on?
Yeah, I saved your ass.
I didn't curse. I was just saying, Jimmy said, how's your fruit? And I said, not that good. So I told him to leave.
You know what's funny? During the break, people are kind of walking into the studio to check out this awful breakfast that was technically sent by the WWE.
It's famous now, the breakfast, so people are coming in to see it like it's a celebrity or a museum exhibit.
And Tim, who hasn't turned down food since the Carter administration, because he's fat, he picked up something and just kind of stared at it, and he's trying to figure out what the F it was. This breakfast sucks.
It's terrible.
Sucks. We want a make good from the WWE.
Yep.
And then Jeffrey Ross stumbles in here. He looks like he's still drunk. I don't know what that's about. And then we got Bob Kelly. He's doing the Stress Factory tonight, and maybe tomorrow if he feels like it, Vinny. Bob might not show up tomorrow night at the Stress Factory, so you should go tonight. Right, Bob?
Yeah, tonight's the night. I might not show up tomorrow.
I'm going to be your new manager. We're going to get things done.
Nice. Let's do it.
We're going to strong arm all these effing club owners. We're going to get you the proper money, my friend.
Nice.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Not me. This breakfast is delicious, though. This is awesome. I never had a 3-day-old mini bagel.
Yeah, Jeffrey comes in, and he comes up to me, he goes, is this healthy, just smearing butter on a bagel? And he doesn't even have a knife. He's just smearing this pad of butter.
Really is like a
patch of butter.
To soak up the alcohol.
It's like craft services on an independent film.
Yeah,
craft services.
Craft services. Not only is the breakfast awful, it's obviously stuff that no one else wanted.
Yeah.
It's glazed donuts. Where are the good donuts with the filling?
You can get them anywhere here. This is ridiculous. You have to go to some crappy truck in New Jersey to get this kind of food.
Yeah.
This is New York. You could just call up and get better stuff.
Are you still drunk?
Yeah. David Tell's birthday party last night.
How old is he?
He's 31.
Looks good.
No, I don't know how old he is.
David's looked old since he was 11.
Yeah.
He's probably, I don't know.
That's when he started drinking.
You know what's weird? Like, Jeffrey comes in, he's still drunk, and I'm thinking, God, man, it's kind of late to be drunk still. We forget.
Still?
We've been up 5 hours already.
Yeah.
4 or 5 hours, whatever.
Since last night.
I'm a lightweight. I don't even drink that much, but a couple of scotches. You know what, Tell, keeping up with him is tough.
Impossible. Yeah. No way you keep up with that
Hanging
guy.
out with free drinks at the Comedy Cellar.
Oof.
You remember those days, Norton?
I never drank it. I was sober 3 years before I started comedy.
I just mean in general.
Oh, yeah.
You ever reminisce? Not
really. It's been so many years. I mean, It's all bad memories.
You should pick it back up.
Oh, my God. Why would you say
it's
that?
Fun, because it's fun.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I have one once in a while. I just don't tell anybody. It's healthy. It's healthy.
It's healthy. It's good for you.
They always say we're only as sick as the things that we tell people.
Wine's good for you, Pop.
I only drink, a few times a year I get like that.
Yeah. But you decided before the big appearance on the Opie Anthony show.
You know what? I really thought I had it under control. I got home early enough, but I just kept waking up with bed spins and.
Did you puke?
That's bad.
No, I don't puke.
No,
whatever
you don't.
Reason, I just don't puke. I just stay like this for half a day.
Feel like crap.
I'm happy to see you guys, so I feel better. But
all right, good.
Yeah.
Good company.
Hey,
that always helps a hangover.
Good friends.
Good friends. Good friends.
You guys are like mishpacha.
Bob Kelly is looking for an apology today. Because yesterday on the show, he's like, hey, did you guys see, I'm saying Bigfoot on Mars, but what did you say?
I actually said it looked like Bigfoot.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I did say that.
All right, I'm sorry. So Bob's like, hey, you guys check it out, man. There's life on Mars. There's a picture of Bigfoot on Mars. And now he wants an apology, but I got to remind you, Bob, you were the same person that said that you saw a werewolf in Iraq.
I did see a werewolf.
Remember when he called the show and talked about how he saw a werewolf?
Ask Colin.
He saw. No. I'm not going to ask Colin.
Colin Quinn.
Just shut up.
It's going to back you
up. Shut up.
Bite his finger. Yeah.
Wrong with you?
You saw it sneaking around, or you?
This is what happened. We're in Baghdad. We're at the palace down in Uday's palace. We're in those little trucks.
I am the werewolf.
That's who we saw.
Were you on the list, or how did you get into Uday's palace? You must have. Were you friends with him?
Yeah, I'm friends with.
Before the
war
or after the war?
This is before.
Years before the war. He's cordially invited.
Saddam has WMDs and werewolves. We have to be very careful.
Would have been more believable, to tell you the truth.
Frankenstein is entering our airspace.
Are you done?
No.
Wow.
Sorry, forgive me. Go on with your werewolf sighting.
I had to
story.
stop you because you don't want it forever.
Jesus.
The van stopped, just like we were going to hit somebody.
Yeah.
And then a werewolf walked by the front.
I like to make werewolf movies.
Werewolf. It was just an Iraqi. It was an Iraqi who hadn't shaved in a while.
Was he on his way to Trader Vic's? Was his hair perfect?
How do you know it was
werewolves to Baghdad?
This is how I know it was a werewolf. because I looked at the Marine. The Marine's not afraid of anything. I looked at the Marine. I go, first of all, it had a man chest.
Right.
Like a man torso.
Because it was a man.
Right. Of course it was.
And it had a wolf
That's what it have.
And I looked at the Marine. I go,
They don't have good health care in Iraq, so there was some weird thing happening to a man in Iraq.
Was a woman without all the stuff on her face. I looked at the Marine. I go, what was that? He goes, I have no idea. I go, was that a werewolf? He goes, I don't know what. He was scared, like
Was it at
visibly
night?
shaken.
Was it at night?
Daytime.
Oh, well, yeah. It's definitely a werewolf.
Yeah.
Well,
the daytime.
Look, you don't know that that's true. I mean, they change up the vampire rules every once in a while. They can change up the werewolf rules.
How do they change them up? They don't really change them up.
Sure they do.
In what way?
Well, some movies the cross works, some movies the cross doesn't work.
Cross?
Yeah.
Doesn't work for a werewolf.
I said on vampires, they change it up. They could change it up for a werewolf.
Silver bullet, right? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's not silver. Maybe it's platinum.
It's the faith behind the cross that works, as was pointed out in Salem's Lot.
Oh, right. It has nothing to do with just the cross.
The priest was holding the cross up, and it was glowing.
But not if
All
it's...
right, you finish, go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead. You're right. You're right. Go ahead. I apologize,
And
Jimmy.
he was
Your ears distracted me.
Why? And he was holding it up, and it started fading because the priest was a drunk. And he just took it out of the priest's hand and crushed it.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, it's your faith behind the cross that makes it strong.
All right, but that's not...
That's his logic.
All right.
I'm just a boy.
That's not on a captain vampire, though, like a number one vampire.
You didn't see a werewolf in Iraq, and it's not Bigfoot on Mars.
I didn't say it was Bigfoot. I said it might be.
It's a dumb shadow.
It's either Bigfoot or Nessie.
It's a rock or something.
Why then is Bigfoot's ass the same color as the surrounding rocks? And if you say he was just sitting on them,
because he can transform.
Oh, he's got like
he was trying to hide from us.
And also, where is he coming from? And where is he going? There's nothing. It's desolate Martian desert for the entire planet, pretty much.
He's coming from work. He's going home.
There's nothing there.
They live underground. They're Mars people.
Oh, you're of the underground society. They had to go underground because of some cataclysmic event.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Why's his arm sticking out?
And why did he come up?
Well, he had to come up for a second to see what's going on. That's part of his job.
Uncle Robert.
And this is an official photo from
Robert. Tell us about the time you saw the boogeyman in Fallujah again.
Well,
boogeyman of Fallujah.
It was a werewolf, Jeff.
What do we know about this picture? It's official.
Yeah, it's a NASA picture
from the rover or whatever.
From
that's up there?
the Mars rover, and the rocks though. There's so many of these oddly shaped rocks in this area that, from the right angle, you could make anything out of any of these rocks.
Wouldn't the
shadows?
Go ahead, make something then, real quick. Go.
All right, how about this?
Make a brooch.
Did the rover take a few? Did the rover take a few more pictures to see if this thing moved?
I think so.
No,
they didn't.
Of course not.
Well, he can't do that because
it takes a long time for the signal to get to the rover to tell it to do something. Yeah. So by that time, it could have been gone.
Yeah.
Or it could have already been programmed to move on. So you could have missed it. Right. They can't just control it like with a joystick, like you're doing a radio controlled car or something, you know.
Well, they live underground, so this guy,
the Martians,
this guy, they like stay down, but he really wants to be an actor, and he actually came up because he saw the cameras to see what, and he went like that, and
gave a little wave, and then he's back down, and he got chastised.
They grabbed him back down.
Yeah.
I've never hated anyone, as much. I hate Rob.
It's a dumb picture, but everyone's talking about it and whatever. There you go. There's our bid on the Bigfoot on Mars thing.
There's no life on Mars. Just stop it already. Let's stop looking. Let's go somewhere else. I love the space program. I love what they're doing, but can we go somewhere else? Nothing's alive on Mars.
How do you know there's nothing alive?
It's a dead rock.
What about a little amoeba or something?
No, not even that. They've drilled into rocks. They've taken soil samples. They've tested crap out. They've brought crap back. They've done everything they can to see if there's any little living thing.
What about a little...
Nothing.
Little dust mite?
No.
Yeah.
Dust mite would be a huge find.
It would be?
They haven't even found anything.
So there's a whole planet with nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like our entire solar system. There's one planet, Earth.
No.
That's it.
That's it.
Nothing else ever.
In our solar system. Well, you think Jupiter's got some kind of thing happening?
Do you know?
Try to go. I don't know. You look like you should live there.
I knew a Planet joke was coming.
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
You have a tell. You start looking at my tits and my stomach area.
What planet would Bob be lighter on? Let's do a little science today.
What lightest?
Lighter.
Probably
lighter.
I'd say Venus.
I believe probably Mercury. Oh, no. You'd end up being very light on Mercury. Not much mass there.
Really?
Yeah.
Jupiter, you'd just be a big, heavy, fat mess. You'd crush. You would actually crush.
You'd be Comet Shoemaker Levy.
Someone wants to explain the picture. Let's go to Pete in Connecticut. Pete.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
I want to just kind of clear up a couple things about that image of Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
That little, let's call it Bigfoot for a moment here, is about 3 feet away from the rover. So I would put that at about 4 inches high.
It's Littlefoot.
Yeah, it's Littlefoot.
But that really is only 3 feet away from the camera?
How do you know?
From the camera.
How do you know? Yeah.
Look up the Planetary Society.
Yeah, it's more than 3 feet, pal. I've talked to people.
Uh-huh.
They're saying
also,
at least 4.
Explain this. The Mars rover takes monochrome pictures.
Yes, it does, because they programmed it to do so. Explanation?
Go.
Yeah. It's a combination of 3 pictures with 3 different filters taken over the course of a couple of different minutes.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Jimmy knows a little bit about this stuff.
I've studied astronomy.
Yeah.
It's a Polaroid. And they put it on a rocket and send it back immediately. It's the most economic way to do it.
A Polaroid of an asteroid?
They actually use the things at the bank.
All right, NASA's saying it's only a 2-inch piece of rock. All right. Enough.
That's it.
Enough about Bigfoot on Mars. Thank you, Pete.
Oh, you're welcome.
God bless, Pete. My apologies.
We're moving on to this because we got a Super Bowl around the corner now. And Bobby brought this to our attention. An awful Super Bowl song from what year?
I think it was 85. 85. When the Patriots were playing the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this. Of course.
They beat the Jets and became contenders. And we cheered them on. Then they beat...
And what?
They cheered them on.
That's right.
Then they beat those Miami pretenders. And the jinx was gone. Still on the dollars around them. Said, can we go that far? Just let us stay for the record. There's no stopping this rising star. New England, the Patriots and me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The Patriots.
That right there. For that song right there, I don't care how long ago it was, they should lose the Super Bowl. They should just forfeit the Super Bowl to pay back for that embarrassment that is that song. The Patriots and me. Like, hey, you're involved too, people. You're involved too.
You're part of this as well.
It's New England, the Patriots, and me. Am I going to be the quarterback?
STP.
STP.
One of those singers just get like a residual check because you just
played it, right? Sitting there in his own feces.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this?
Every time
years later.
Every time it gets played, someone just walks up to his door and punches him in the face.
Someone out there is like, great, thanks for the reminder.
And me. New England, the Patriots and me.
That's right.
Rolling on to victory.
Oh.
Now it's the Bears, the big wind from Chicago. The Super Bowl away.
I love the guitar.
You think that guy was like rocking and making faces while he was doing those leads?
Some guitar things.
What year was that?
85.
Oh, man.
Oh, the Bears came out with their song, so that was
Super Bowl Shuffle.
That was the biggest one.
Everyone remembers that song. No one remembers this one there, Bob.
Yeah, they had to come up with this.
That was my parents' wedding song, actually. Super Bowl Shuffle.
They may be monsters out on the midway, but they've got a different day. All of the gamblers, they tell us the Super
style of music would you guys call that?
This isn't satellite, so I can't say the H word I want to say, but style of music.
Jingle?
It's got jingle to it, a little jingle.
Like
it's
a jingle
little
company made it.
like bad pop from like 70s almost sounding bad. Brady Bunch Variety Hour.
I see, like a TV
kind of
show.
pop.
Right.
We're gonna have the video of this fine song on OandARadio.com later on.
They should be singing that at the Babylon Club, and then just get mowed down with machine guns, like that fat dancing thing.
That stupid little dancing character with the mask on. I'm so Bobo. What was his name? Was it Bobo or something like that?
Bobo or something. Yeah.
I'm so glad he got gunned down.
You want
those inept brothers?
You want more? You want more? You want more?
Yes.
You want more?
The Patriots and me. New England. The Patriots and me. Rolling on to victory. New England.
You guys should make a new video of people dancing to that. It'd be great. Just cut in people, like Boston people dancing.
Boston people
It'd be great.
That would really be degrading. I like it.
Just get all new people. The same song.
Or take police brutality videos from Boston.
Show some poor girl getting her eye shot out with a beanbag gun after the World Series. Oh,
we got another one. Enough of that. A taste of another song. Well, what's the other song, Bobby? You know?
I forget the other one. I remember that one. There is another one, though, because this one didn't really cut it. Like, they thought this was going to actually compete against the shuffle.
Yeah.
And it fell short, so they had to come up with another one.
And this is
so we had
You're like the Casey Kasem of crap.
Bobby,
you know all these facts.
Bobby, you know this stuff. What came out first? The Super Bowl Shuffle or the Curly Shuffle?
Oh, good one.
You remember the Curly Shuffle?
Doing the Curly Shuffle.
No.
Hey Mo. You don't remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Which one was a parody of which one?
I don't know, actually. I think the Curly Shuffle probably is.
Curly Shuffle was first.
I'm going to say because it was successful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another douchey. Listen, look at Jim. This is fun. He claps his hands, knowing it's
Shuffle?
just nothing.
You do that so fast?
We're good. We didn't go out drinking last night.
Yeah.
We don't like to fight and we don't like to
scuffle.
We dance all night doing the Curly Shuffle. Hey Mo.
Crazy that you called that out. That's crazy.
Well,
You sing this to Mongoloids. Hey Mo, because they got the same hair. And to the bird and shuffle.
me and my friend love Larry and Bo. We love
We love licking lead paint.
Putting our fingers in sockets and embarrassing the folks.
Doing the downs shuffle. Hey Mo.
Imagine I go to a record
Well,
label.
Pete Rose.
You go to a record label in the 80s and you pitch a song about the Three Stooges.
Yeah, and they take it. And they think it's a great idea.
And then it's huge.
Our follow-up, the B-side, was a little number about My Mother the Car. Anyone? Remember that?
What?
Remember that? Speaking of car, oofa. Maybe I dipped a little too obscure into 50s television.
All right,
Remember a show called My Mother the Car?
No.
It was a TV show about this guy, and his mother had died, and her spirit went into this old Model T.
Yeah.
And he would go to work and go about his daily business of, dating and working and everything. Yet he got advice and sometimes chastised by a car in the garage that was indeed his mother. It was called My Mother the Car.
More useless information in your head because you're trying to forget about crap that happened to you as a kid.
That one,
this
I
is
think,
our new bit.
pushed out when the Mexican tried to pick me up at a party.
Yeah.
The Mexican man tried to pick me up at a party and wanted me to go into the bushes with him.
Yeah.
And then my father overheard him say that and beat the living crap out of him against the hood of a pickup truck.
There you go.
And you cried.
No. Well, I did, yeah.
Cause
I was like,
You got C-blocked.
yeah, exactly. Like, come on, Dad. What are you
Who
doing?
has the same hairstyle as Mo, right? That jerk Ken Burns that stole all my airtime.
Hey!
Wow.
Oh, we're over that.
Ken Burns.
You had to go remind me by playing that song.
Anthony's trying to fill up his brain with a lot of useless information because there's a lot of horrific things that happened to him as a child.
They're
all right. Let's get a little taste of the second Super Bowl song that the Patriots came up with.
You ever
in
did a
85.
white chick? Some Mexican guys and Indians.
Yeah.
And Indians.
Here's the second song, Bobby.
It's heavier.
Yeah.
We're awful hungry. I'm very proud. I've got a craving for some grizzly stout. You want some action? You got it now. We'll chew them bears up, then we'll spit them out. Oh yeah.
Wow, it's the
look at this.
It's the Ultimate Warrior on lead vocals.
What is who is this?
This video will also be up on onaradio.com later today.
Steve, who is that? Is that Pendulum? Is that Foundry doing Pendulum?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've waited a long time for this. I've waited a long time for this. We've all waited a long time for this.
He's singing in front of children.
I said that dolphin tasted pretty fine, but now I've got some other creature in mind.
Oh.
This is what Heath Ledger was listening to when he passed away.
The path already causes haunting time. Get ready, the bats are coming to town.
The Patriots they do have the worst songs that ever came out.
What are you talking about? You did a cover to this.
This is horrid.
You don't like it?
Find a worse Super Bowl song.
They
anywhere. I don't care.
The Patriots should apologize.
Dude, they're kind of a cool band. It's heavier.
Yeah.
By the way,
shut up.
I believe they lost that game
against the Bears,
and I think it was 48-10.
Wow.
Yeah.
But are they really losers when you got a song like that behind you?
I know it was a blowout.
I don't think there are any losers.
I was in rehab when it happened. It was a very bad day.
Get that song out of your head?
Yeah.
The Bears are going down, man. Little chant.
We're gonna skin the bears. Come on, people, what do we got in the bears?
Yeah.
White people are just inept.
Come on, people, what are we going to do?
You get the Celtics involved with their
video. Funny shorts.
Your friend called, yeah, he's kind of quick. But could you tell me now, how does it feel with your face in the ground? Are you ready? Get ready, the bats are coming to town.
I have to leave. I can't be in this situation. This is killing me to just sit here and listen to this. No one's saying anything, too, because we're all just shocked.
You got to see the hair. It's that 80s hairband hair.
This video has to go up.
Yeah, it will be up.
The song alone is just horrific.
Yeah.
You think it's bad?
You don't like it?
No, actually, I like it a lot.
They have a morning zoo radio guy with a newspaper trying to be tough, sing along to the song.
Singing along.
His foot the whole time.
I certainly am. It's a toe tapper. Hate the game, let the player.
The guy's been sick. Now he's up. He's dancing.
Woke me up.
Swim walk.
Hey,
Just like the swim walk.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. It was 46-10.
Yeah, it was a pounding.
Okay.
Oh, now look, they're getting all wild with each other. What is that? What?
That's the morning zoo.
Then they start having some man-on-man sex.
I don't know what they're doing.
Lemon party.
But they're all wearing Kiss T-shirts with a pink logo.
Really?
Bunch of guys in a radio station.
It's like our defense you'll be hating. We're gonna give you liver disease like Walter Payton.
You
guys should just put that song and cut in Two Girls, One Cup to a music video.
That's actually got better music in it.
Yeah. All right, we're taking a break. We got to take a break. Hey, Jeffrey, what are we promoting today?
I'm at Caroline's this weekend, tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Nice.
212-757-4100.
Well, what about Bobby?
Bobby's far away. You can do
Bobby, where are you performing?
Well, if you don't want to take a bridge or a tunnel, you can actually stay in Jersey and come see me at the Stress Factory.
Yeah, unless
Friday
you live in New
night,
York,
2
like
shows.
a human being, you could just come to Caroline's.
Right.
Yeah, if you're a human being, you go to Jeff's show, and if you live in Jersey, you come to my show.
Oh, looks like it's getting a little heated in here, guys. Let's go to break before it gets nutty.
Whoa, I don't know what's
I'm actually going to go to Bobby's show.
I'm going to go to your show.
Oh, guys, cut it out. This sounds like something that would be funny if I could think.
What the hell is this?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Starring Jane Mansfield.
They should never settle the writer's strike in principle.
In principle.
I'm serious.
Now, who signed off on that one? Did you see the pitch meeting? Here it is. I have a great idea for a television show, the new medium called television. See, this gentleman, his mother dies, and she comes back as a car.
I like it.
I love it. It's original, it's got everything, and it's got a car.
More amazing is that you remember this show.
I don't remember the show itself. I remember there was a show.
Well,
you're familiar that there are pilots.
Back then, they thought a car was like trendy. You know how like Friends was set in a coffee shop when coffee became trendy?
Yeah.
That's all that was cars were becoming hip. It was a new thing.
That's how old it was.
What year was this?
54 or something?
Probably, I would say, late 50s. Late 50s, I would think.
Wow.
I don't know.
All right. Speaking of 60s? 65.
65? And they signed off with the likes of the genius that was Gilligan's Island and stuff like that on.
God, that show sucked.
Just horrible.
I hated Gilligan.
I
Why was he always
Gilligan.
messing it up?
And, you know, the professor could make a radio out of a coconut. Why can't he just fix the boat? Where's my suspenders and brick wall to stand in front of with that joke?
Garlic butter sauce.
Are you mocking stand-up comics?
Yes, I was mocking every
You don't have
stand-up
a
comic that's
chutzpah
ever
to get
done
up
that
there?
joke. I don't have the chutzpah. Really don't.
Yeah, you do.
You
go
can't
on
mock
stage in
comics.
front of,
Oh, I could never do that alone like that.
You
That'd
do it in front
terrify
of
me.
virus.
Terrify me.
You're great on traveling.
You
Virus.
guys get up there
Anthony,
alone.
why don't you come to Caroline's tonight and do a little guest spot for
All
your
right.
5-minute open mic? It'd be
That
great.
sounds good.
Why are
I'll
you getting
get up
on
there.
Anthony for a hack joke?
He's drunk. Leave him alone.
All right, we'll leave you alone.
I'm not getting on him. I'm just trying to stir it up a little
We
bit.
support.
Jeff's an angry drunk.
Yeah,
He's like a nice guy.
Right.
And then he gets drunk. He's one of those F you guys.
Yeah, awful bit. You get up there and do it. You
got to make fun of him.
And then after 5 minutes, it's just like, dude, I love you, man.
I love you,
You're
man.
you're like a brother to me, man.
Anthony,
but don't
you're the
F
best,
with me.
man. You're the best. I was losing my mind, man. I don't know what I was thinking. Man. I'm really
Very
sorry.
good, Jeff.
That's it.
Just you sit there and be
I love you, man.
hungover.
I love you, man.
Hey, speaking of dumb music,
No, seriously, I love you, man.
Danny brought this to our attention. We got a song called "Don't You Want My Love."
Mm-hmm.
It's an
I
old
love you,
song.
man. I love you.
I want your love.
And this person singing this song is a failed musician, but he's now very famous in a different field.
Producer.
He's a producer?
Oh, no, I was doing Steve.
Oh.
Produce. Now you're going to see the magic of an executive producer.
Don't you want my love?
Scroll, scroll, scroll.
Guess who this
That's
is?
how you executive produce.
Yes.
Steve.
Yes. You going to guess, Steve?
Journey? Those 100 nights I do remember
I like this one. Norton's
in my
dancing.
youth. I do recall those were the best times. Most of
Chris Angel.
I spent too many lonely nights dreaming. You took the jeans out of town. In the heat
It's a Rich Ross.
of my shadows have been upon you.
Just trying to get to the hook.
In the night, you know,
the one that drags him off stage.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we got wrong. I don't know who's to blame. Oh, too many
People are suggesting Steve from Bayshore, Mitt Romney. No? Now, what's the gimmick? This is somebody that was
He's a failed musician,
but
but now very famous.
now very famous.
In another field.
Marvin Hagler.
No, it's not Steve Carr.
Dennis Kucinich.
No, it's not me.
Vin Diesel.
Heath Ledger.
Star Ledger.
Oh, I know the answer.
Do you?
Well, thanks for nothing.
I didn't
want to know the answer yet.
Paul R. Nelson.
Do you know, I did not look at that.
All right.
Wow. That was not up there when I guessed.
Oh, you guessed the...
I did.
I didn't look,
I
and I
heard,
still don't know.
heard the video a while ago, but I think I heard a moment of the song.
What'd you say?
Who was it?
Oh, you know what, Herbie? Okay.
That's Chris Angel.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It is Chris Angel? You knew he was one of those, like, 80s rock guys just by the way he does the beginning of his show. And, it's all 80s, cheesy.
His theme song he did.
Wow.
With, I think Rob Zombie helped him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good trivia, Bob.
Is that him on stage?
He's a great magician. He made Heath Ledger disappear. Sold him some.
Is that it? Look at him rocking.
He
But he's doing magic while he's singing?
Did he do magic
Yeah.
while he did his...
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Why wouldn't he?
Oh.
Was he called Chris Angel back then?
Just Angel.
Oh, my God. You got to see the video.
Yeah, we'll have the video up. ONARadio.com.
That hair looks like Tony Montana's sister.
He looks like the lead singer of Cinderella.
He's nice.
All those guys
So
from
he's
back in the day.
this is like the 80s. He's older than, huh?
He knows how to treat a woman by taking her to the toilet.
To the toilet?
And make out.
Manolo.
I like Fernando.
Manolo.
Scarface.
Manolo, shoot this piece of...
Manolo.
All right, moving on.
Magic.
Like how the cop just sits there like, Tony, what are you going to do?
Mel.
Mel. Well, let me tell you something, Mel.
His fat gut.
Mel's just sitting there like, I got to try to talk him out of shooting me here.
That bullet in Mel's gut looked like it hurt.
All right. And he's even willing to just take, we don't even have to deal with this. I'll get this bullet taken care of, Tony. I'll go my separate way. We're good. No.
There's nothing better when a guy's making a deal after he just saw somebody get shot.
Yeah.
Hey, it's cool.
I want my ticket to the resurrection.
He just shot him right in the gut.
And I have seen that movie recently, and they did remaster the sound.
Oh, they
which
did?
is good. The music still blows because it's that real cheesy 80s
That's the only thing
synth
wrong with
music.
that movie.
Yeah, the music is really bad, but what was also bad was the gun sound effects were horrible.
Really?
No matter what gun they used, it was the same old pew pew sound, but they redid the bullet sounds for different machine guns and stuff. It's got a lot more bass sound to it, so they sound more realistic.
Can they fix up the
Makes it
blood,
better.
too? The blood
Yeah, the
is
blood
awful.
looked bad.
Oh,
It was
man,
kind
was
of
that
a little
awful.
too bright. Yeah.
It was a low-budget movie? No, it was
Sure
a
it
big
is.
budget movie.
They didn't have the
Good
technology,
stuff.
I think, then.
But they had all that
Take it to
bad
the
music.
limit.
Wait, have you seen it lately?
Yeah.
Limit. Push it to the limit, yes.
It feels dated. Feels real dated.
Why didn't I see the big hole in the clock where the 12 is? Tommy's just sitting in that counting room.
It looks
There's a big
dated,
hole in the 12.
Hole o'clock.
It's hole o'clock. We were only supposed to be here till hole o'clock. Hey, wait a minute. Keep it! This just reminds me of Grand Theft Auto, too. Have this blasting as you're just running over prostitutes. It's wonderful. I don't mean the game. Just mean when you steal a car and run over prostitutes.
This is
Wonderful.
the worst music. What's worse in the movie is that Justice for All. The other Pacino movie.
Yeah.
Who does the music in this movie should be executed. If it's the same person, it's horrendous.
Was he this Pacino?
Sure he
Or he turned into this guy.
That was Sea of Love.
This guy.
What happened overnight? He woke up.
Yeah, what was the transitional movie?
Sea of Love.
Sea of Love is when the change started?
It was actually...
It was a
when he-
soft-spoken Pacino, kind of just talked like this. I don't know.
And then it turned into this.
What happened? It's not even the same. Not even close to the same guy.
It's two different guys.
That's Luca Brasi.
If you showed Bigfoot from Mars, those two films, the
wouldn't know.
Bigfoot would say it's two different actors.
Wasn't it the Hooah?
Yeah, that was after.
Hooah!
That was that one.
That was after Sea of Love.
Yeah?
Of course.
Are you sure?
Sea of Love was the one where he...
It was the
Yes, with Michael Rooker, and the broad Ellen Barkin.
Yeah.
And the other big line that turned him over was what in the third Godfather. Just when I'm out, they bring me back in.
Oh, yeah, he kind of was yelling in that one.
A little bit.
And he yelled in Heat, too.
The voice changed in Sea of Love, though.
And the hair changed, too, by the way.
Arthur. He did in 79. He did Injustice for All. He might have done something like Cruising, I think, in 1980.
I actually like that movie.
Me too.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
What?
I hear the music. I look at the clock and go, what happened? It's whole o'clock. I swear today's show flew by.
Yeah, Pacino's
flew.
That means we didn't do anything.
No.
You know that, right?
No.
You know that, right? You know that, right?
No.
Bob Kelly, Stress Factory, tonight and tomorrow. Jeffrey Ross, tonight and tomorrow at Caroline's here in New York City.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm going to go see Jeffrey Ross instead of Bob Kelly.
Opie, I love when you come see me. You always bring a date.
I would, too. You can take a train to Jersey. Have your steak taken away because there's no seats?
Yes.
Opie, if you come this
Stupid
time...
Vinny with that table sets me up nice, and then he oversells the joint. He goes, would you mind taking your nice food and hanging out in the waitress area? Thanks, Vinny.
He calls it the owner's table.
Yeah.
Jackass.
He is a jackass. It's a great club, though. I tell him to his face every time I see him.
Opie,
Yes,
I'm bringing you up for a bow if you come to Caroline.
Oh, really?
Does that put any more... Does that get me to get you instead of Stress Factory?
I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm in town this weekend, so I think I might see Jeffrey Ross. And maybe I go see Bobby on tomorrow night. I don't know. I'm going to try to
Busy
figure this
weekend.
out. I'm going to try to figure this out, Bobby.
Come down. Right near Philly. Your girls from Philly, go see the family.
Right near Philly, New Brunswick, New Jersey?
I was just making things up.
Oh, my God.
By the way, best club in Jersey, Stress Factory.
Pretty much the only club at this point, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Scarface, and then Pacino did what we called Revolution. So maybe that was the change. I don't know it. And then Sea of Love. I'm never wrong about that.
Yeah, there is that transition. Because I would love to get the two movies where you watch the one, and he's the old Pacino, the younger Pacino, and then watch the other one, and he's just this yelling, gravelly voice guy.
You do a great impression, but I think we really need to get the actual audio. That'd be
My
fun.
impression is just other people's impressions. I'm not even going to try to say I did an impression.
You're doing Frank
Caliendo
doing Al
and
Pacino.
Everybody else that does the Pacino thing.
Hey, also on Monday, we're going to have more very uncomfortable audio from Aunt and I from way back in the day.
I can't wait to
We just started that bit today, and it's going to get real ugly in the coming weeks. It's started a new thing called Old School Opie and Anthony, and we played some audio from 1996 today.
Great.
It was really uncomfortable.
So funny.
And it was just a taste.
I want to hear that.
Well, come back Monday.
All right.
All right.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie and Anthony.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
All right. This old gag. All right. Nice crowd outside, though.
Yeah, there is.
Bleachers are filling up nicely.
One of those Fridays when we get some people out there. I know that dude. Saw him on Pal Talk there last
You
night.
ever frisk these guys or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. There's a whole thing that goes on.
It's up there.
Me.
My paisan.
It's like a lagoon let out.
Just look. Who's the only guinea out there?
The redhead?
No. What? He's being blocked. When he was on Pal Talk last night. I don't have Pal.
That's H. Cup Jane's husband.
Yeah.
See, I know.
You guys are a bigger
I'm
draw
in the know.
than Bobby Kelly at Stress Factory.
Where's Bobby?
Where's Bobby Kelly?
Hey, I meant to ask Jeffrey Ross on the other side of the show. He got into a bit of controversy. I guess there was some kind of roast for Mike and Mike on ESPN.
Yeah.
ESPN Radio, they were promoting the hell out of this thing. I remember reading about it, and it finally went down, at the House of Blues, Atlantic City?
It was great. It was great. Sold out, yeah.
And then, one of the ESPN anchors, some broad, went up there, and she was shit-faced, and... Have you heard about this yet?
No, but it's starting to sound sexy.
Yeah, and she is now suspended, and it's a whole thing, right?
What'd she do?
She pulled a Courtney Love, basically, but worse.
Worse.
Well, what'd you hear? Because I don't know. Here's what I'm afraid of. It's like the best roast I ever did.
Yeah.
There's some stolen footage of it on the net, but they won't release They pretending it didn't happen.
It was supposed to be a huge promotion. It was a huge promotion for
Yeah,
Mike
they
and
hyped it
Mike
up
on
huge.
ESPN.
It was
Hyped
sold
it.
out.
They filmed it. I'm assuming they were going to put it on DVD or on the internet. Something was going to happen. And this anchor lady from ESPN fucked up so bad that, you know, when you do a big event the next day on the radio or the next time you do a radio show, it's all about that event.
Yeah.
Right. Mike and Mike haven't said a word about it. Like something's going on.
It disappeared.
The whole thing disappeared like it never happened. Why? Was she throwing the N-word around?
Well, she was.
Look, he's even scared to talk about it.
Because I want to see the footage so bad that I'm afraid that I feel like if I.
Well, as long as you don't lie about it. As long as you don't.
Well, I mean, a lot of people saw it. So, you know, essentially it was written up anyway. This is all in the press. But she was drinking out of a vodka bottle straight at the podium, just spewing vulgarities at Charlie Weiss, the head coach at Notre Dame. You know, the big fat Charlie Weiss, who I called the lunchback of Notre Dame. And, you know, he'd already taken, like, some fair shots. Yeah, no, I said, Charlie, what happened? You look like you put on all your freshmen's 15. He's a big guy. Yeah. But anyway,
how big is he?
She just sort of like screaming, cursing, doing like, you know, all kinds of Jesus references, or so the Catholic League, whatever.
Well, you're scared to say, but John in Virginia's saying that she shouted out, "Fuck Jesus."
Yeah.
And Bill Donahue got involved?
Who's that?
The Catholic League.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he did.
He did get involved.
And actually, the roast was 2 weeks ago. They didn't suspend her till yesterday. So obviously, this thing was percolating for a while.
How can you be suspended for doing a roast? Like, the roast is supposed to be no holds
what bothers me, Opie, is that it's supposed to be a roast. I mean, anything goes, no holds barred. Obviously, you have me and Eddie Griffin and people like that. It's going to be out there, and then they punish somebody for drinking too much, essentially.
And what not being good at it, like she's not used to doing that, right?
Of course, there were great players there and stuff, and
every
Ditka
roast
was there, and
every roast has that one person that is not used to doing it, and they say unbelievable things where you're like, wow, you don't know the nature of a roast now, do you?
It's like I'm really afraid.
He's very afraid.
ESPN, it's like, you know, they're watching me at all times.
They're big. Well, here's a picture of her like guzzling out of a vodka bottle. Hey, look, Dana Jacobson's having some fun. So here's a fun picture. That's Dana Jacobson from ESPN having fun.
Yeah, this guy, Trey Wingo, me and him pulled her off the stage eventually, and she kept going back. It went on for 15 minutes.
Was she really drunk? Or is that
Yeah, she was falling off her stool. She had to be, like, carried out of there. It was insane.
Why wouldn't they just make fun of it? Like it's.
I did. I tore her apart.
I mean,
but what bothers me is that Mike and Mike can't talk about it, and... You know, or aren't talking about it. I guess I'm torn because I want to get my footage so bad because I've never killed that hard at a roast.
Wow,
especially
really?
Sports roast.
So what are you hoping, that they're going to release this someday?
Or at least give it to me just to have for my archives or
I guess
whatever.
you made fun of a Catholic school, Notre Dame, right?
I did. I mean, it was all
she made
her,
fun
really.
of football and she made fun of Jesus. That's the
but
triple
the focus
play
should be on all the funny people, not on the one person that couldn't hold their liquor.
Yeah.
The guys had a great night.
And she's not used to doing this. And, you know, again, when people aren't used to roasting, they don't know what the limits are.
That's almost a good idea, though, for somebody that doesn't know how to do a roast. Go up completely intoxicated and just, like, be drunk.
Have a moment.
Yeah, have a moment where people are like, oh, my God. Then it transcends, oh, are they funny? Are they doing jokes about it? Are they this? Oh, they look a little stiff, or they look like they're scared up there. Just make it like, oh, my God, that person is so fucking hammered, they have no idea what they're doing.
Steve-O was doing that during the Gene Simmons roast. They had to take him out.
It was kind of similar to that.
I guess that never works, because they always wind up dragging you out of there, and
I don't.
That strategy isn't a good one.
I don't know shit about roasts. I've watched a few and been up there and, you know, just... watching.
It was crazy.
But what I want to ask is there a limit? Is there limits when you do a roast?
That's a good question. I feel that everybody when you leave the roast, everybody should have had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if somebody leaves in a bad mood or pissed off or embarrassed, then that's not necessarily a good roast. I think good roasts are extensions of good friendships, and it should be a party,
But I don't really get it.
It should be chummy. It shouldn't be a competition where somebody's like humiliated and.
The
big Flavor Flav roast, I feel like they were too hard on Carrot Top. I feel like he didn't know what was coming.
Oh, right,
he
right,
couldn't
yeah.
take it. At a certain point, it was piling on. And I'm not into
but
the
shouldn't he
piling
know
on.
that it could get ugly?
Yeah, but so let it get
when you
ugly
sign up
and
for
then
a roast?
you let off.
Well,
you know?
the last roast we went to was the Pat Cooper roast. It got pretty damn ugly, but you're saying everyone walked away.
Everybody walked away from that in a good mood.
What's it? I don't get what the difference
It's a Friars roast where everybody's a good sport.
Right.
They're in the comedy business for the most part, or they're friends of Pat Cooper.
Right.
But this thing at ESPN is
So
not.
if someone says something horrific up there and they're trying to be funny, like you as another comic, you look at that person and go, wow, you went too far. But in their mind, they were thinking, I was just going for
I thought a couple guys.
a shocking laugh.
I think if you're out of control, people have that vibe. Because there's been people that hit really hard, but you know where it's coming from. I think
Right.
when people are out of control or it looks like it's coming from an ugly place, that's when people have problems.
That's what happened with this woman.
Yeah, but didn't Danielle, what's his name?
Danielle cried.
He cried.
Why?
At his roast.
He got emotional.
He got really
When
emotional.
Richard Belzer started reading the reviews from Della Ventura, his TV show.
Yeah.
Wait. He cried because he felt good about the
No, he
reason
cried
that
because
people
he was
were.
embarrassed at how bad his TV show was.
Are you kidding
No,
me?
it's classic.
Where is that footage?
Probably drunk.
Oh,
But he was
that
so-
footage exists. I'm going to track that down.
He was so
from the
proud
Friars.
that he actually, because he fought to have it in New York City. Because they wanted to film it. He was like, he wanted to do it here so actors can work in New York, and it just got trashed. And
Danielle is a crybaby?
You know what it is?
I didn't say that.
The name
he
is no
lives in
good.
he lives in Hoboken. I'm not saying that.
Why care? He's crying.
You know what that means, too,
Like
right?
a woman, like a grandma. You could act like a man.
And then Jerry
Matter
Lewis,
with you?
we roasted Jerry Lewis 2 years ago, and he had a heart attack on the flight home.
Oh,
So I don't know. I can only blame myself.
That was in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, he flew from here, did the roast here. The next morning at 7 a.m. By the time I woke up the next day, I read the Jerry Lewis has heart attack on the way home from roast.
Uh-oh. What did I say?
Oh my gosh!
Was it a commercial plane or a private?
I don't know. I was a commercial.
Probably
plane.
laughed too hard. And shake something loose inside.
I think these roasts a lot of time when it's essentially a retrospective of your career. Ghosts from your past come up. People are showing up in the audience, and I think it affects people.
It's very stressful,
in a
maybe.
monumental way. I mean, it's your whole life. In the
Flashing
form of
before your
backhanded
eyes.
compliments. And when you're old and, mixed with the heart medication and the whatever he has, he's
It's just uncomfortable to be made fun of, no matter who you are.
I couldn't take it.
I don't mind it at all, man. I've been roasted, and when my friends are killing me. I'm used to it at the cellar.
You have no skeletons. You are an open book, but other people can't take it.
Yeah, you get out. You'll say anything about yourself.
But I mean, even like just getting teased about bad performance or you stink, and when it's coming from guys like these guys or Patrice or Voss, I know they love me. I know they respect me as an artist. I mean, it's corny, but it doesn't matter where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Like if it was coming from some guy that I knew really thought I sucked,
Right.
or really didn't like me,
Chris
then
Jericho.
it wouldn't be fun.
And that was the problem with Carrot Top, though, is that you guys aren't friends. I mean, when Norton's roast, it was all his friends and all people who cared about him. So when people say that, you can take the hit. But you guys on that roast, nobody was really buddy-buddy.
No.
And Carrot Top was taking hits from people he probably knew didn't like him.
Carrot Top showed up there because this is the Flavor Flav roast because Flavor Flav invited him. They're buddies.
We got that audio. We do have that.
And for whatever reason, in my opinion, and as a fan, I love Greg Giraldo. I thought he went too far, and that's fine. It happens. But in the end, I feel like it's not fun for the guys who are there. And why do that? And
wow, I don't get what a roast is then.
It's
I like to do it.
Yeah, it was. No, I don't know how to describe it. But when you see, you know it, like the Carrot.
I'll give you an example. If you want to break it down, if we're breaking it down, I'll break it down. And I'm just using Greg Giraldo as an example because everybody knows him and he's an awesome roaster and an awesome comedian. But he delved into commentary a couple times, and it's not necessarily. If I want to say something about somebody, I try to do it innuendo or you make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
But he said, Carrot Top, you went to the plastics, what the fuck happened to your face? That was the line.
That made me laugh really hard.
I know, it's hilarious.
So that's why I don't get it.
But it's not a joke. It's a fact. It's a question. It's not even rhetorical.
Oh, shit.
And the guy, Carrot Top, knows in his world, he looks great. He's got guys around him all the time saying, you look great. You look great.
Yeah, men.
Yeah, and then he just, that's funny because it wasn't a joke. It's just kind of like, what the fuck happened to you?
I'm sitting between, Carrot Top's sitting between me and Jimmy Kimmel, and we both our heads turn and we look at Carrot Top, and it was like, The smile just
Don't
melted
you
off
think
his
they're
face.
He's got to think they're going to make fun of his stupid muscles and his eyeliner and his plastic surgery.
Right.
He's got to think there's going to be jokes coming about that
You're
stuff.
a comic. You got plastic surgery and you were an eyeliner and you're around a bunch of comics. You're not going to take a hit for that.
And he's not the type of comic that addresses that stuff. He's silly. I like him because he's self-deprecating. I do like that. But in his act, he's very silly with props. Whereas Joan Rivers did the most caustic stand-ups that I've probably ever seen recently. I worship her.
She's great.
She's a fucking brilliant comic, but she hits herself hard, so she's used to it.
This is what Jeffrey Ross was referring to.
God, you are a big, ghoulish woman. I'm talking to you, Carrot Top.
Yeah.
Jesus. What happened to your face? You look retarded. How did you do that? How did you find a plastic surgeon who could add a chromosome?
That is good, man. That's funny. He had flayed pretty hard, too.
That's funny. But nobody really, he doesn't know Carrot Top. They're not friends. You know, like even the old roasts, it would be a performance. Like someone would get up there and like me and you would go at it, but you'd take the hit if I was on. You'd be the straight man if I was actually getting the laughs.
Right.
You knew when to kind of let it go and let them get.
Right.
What's the history of a roast?
Carrot Top should have been laughing.
Should have been
Even
laughing.
if he was upset, he should have been laughing.
And that would have made it
And I
all right.
coached him, and he still didn't listen to me.
Well, what's the history of a roast? It used to be where your friends got together and roasted
It
you.
had a more like.
But now it seems like they just try to get big names, and that could be where
It's
the problem
transformed.
is.
It used to be like a rap packy chummy thing.
Sure.
You know,
We all
a
saw
best
those
friend would
commercials.
roast a best friend, and you'd have sort of like the pals around. But it's evolved into something more popular. You know, it's not so much like a career retrospective as much as like a man of the year.
Right.
Somebody who's hot. You know, Comedy Central, to their credit, popularized it by doing that. And it's fun because now, you know, everybody knows what a roast is. When I first started doing them, people looked at me like, what are you talking about? Kenny Rogers roasters? They had no clue.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like something that is like the World Series of comedy. It's the only time in comedy where it's a bunch of headliners on one stage as opposed to an
But it's
opener in the middle.
It's very individual. You're going out to get your laughs,
right?
And you're going out to kill, like it's a set,
right?
Instead of doing like back in the day when it was everybody kind of working. You know, I'd say something about you, and you'd go, hey, "That's good." You know, you'd work together. It was more of a performance back in the day.
Sure.
With Dean Martin.
I just don't like his fucking play acting. But yeah, that's good.
It's a little more. It's like
it's a roast.
I get shit from the old school sometimes, that it's sort of because I produced a lot of the early ones. That it's evolved into like something like almost like roller derby with Courtney Love charging the podium. And
I still don't get it because I thought that Greg Giraldo shit was hilarious.
It's hilarious.
We started him at the
And I don't give a
Boston,
shit
and you
that
used
he
to
gets
host him.
hurt over that.
Back in the day, you hosted. I remember Louis went up and trashed you. And you took the hit. It was hilarious.
That's great. I was honored because a friend takes the time to write jokes about you. You're happy.
It was hilarious. You took the hit. You didn't take it personal.
That's how Sarah Silverman and Jimmy Kimmel fell in love. She made fun of him at the Hugh Hefner roast, and he couldn't believe a hot chick knew who he was. And then, you know, it's like a comedy pat on the back when you take the time to write a barb.
There's nothing funnier when a comic bombs at a roast. Like,
Yeah.
Remember Keith Robinson?
Oh my God, that
you were
was
there?
so bad.
He
Yeah.
had a meltdown.
Whose roast was it? Yours, Jimmy?
No, that was
I think it was Patrice.
Patrice, yeah.
O'Neal's roast.
It
Patrice's
happens.
roast.
It happens.
It was wonderful.
It was so. They actually tried to get him off the stage, and he got angry
because
Like, didn't he run in at the last minute too?
with a napkin.
Yeah.
with like two things written on it. He thought he could improv the roast.
Yeah, he was
because he
gonna
did
improv.
before. The one before that, he just went up and killed with not even writing anything down like he has for his whole career. And this one, he came in with a napkin and he took a hot one because Ben Bailey,
did he?
out of nowhere, just annihilated.
Yeah, yeah.
Annihilated.
Ben was great that night.
I remember that, yeah.
It's also interesting, like what he's saying. Like Ben Bailey makes a huge impression on his friends, and suddenly you're empowered by that. It's a time to step up,
Yeah.
which is also another thing I love about the roast. Like I used to go to the Friars Club when I was younger, and Alan King, rest his soul, he'd always be there. He'd always give me shit. You're not dressed right, And then one day he'd already known me for years, never gave me the time of day. And then one day I just saw it in his eyes while I was at the podium. I've won this legend's respect. So you can feel those moments. Like, he'll never forget seeing his buddy, like, step up at a roast. Bobby, like you're talking about.
I've never felt that feeling of my friends actually having a
Well,
look
we
in
don't
their
hate
eyes.
you anymore. That's consolation. Here's what a roast is. The beauty of a roast. It's all comedians, or usually comedians, and comics can't do the shit they can get away with an audience with each other. Other comedians will kill you for it. That shit that wins an audience over, it's like you have to be funny for real. Like you're fucking talking to guys that know, and that smile and nod shit you do to win over a fucking couple from the Midwest isn't gonna work. At least I don't think it doesn't make me laugh. Comics who are brutal and wrote really good shit makes me laugh at a roast.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The early roasts at the Boston.
They were the best.
They were just
roasting Barry Katz.
Barry Katz.
2000.
Oh, it was just mean. and even the audience didn't know what to expect back then. Like he said, now they kind of know what they're about. But back then they were like, you'd see the audience like look at each other like, do they like each other?
Yeah, are they going to fight?
It was weird. Like I used to go try out roast jokes at comedy clubs before the roasts, and I'd have to explain what it was. Now if I go on stage at a regular comedy club and go, I'm roasting William Shatner on Tuesday, I want to come up here, sir, play William Shatner. They know exactly what it is. It's become just a genre of comedy that everybody knows. It's like a dead language that became new again.
Is it fun? Is it okay though to because there's a lot of reused stuff in roasts, which is kind of all right for some reason.
Sure it is.
Like not the exact word for word joke, but the angle you can kind of hear over and over again.
Yeah,
a
you
little
can kind of use
It's a
some of the
classic
same
format.
barbs on
and another
other
interesting
people.
thing is like even with this ESPN roast where it was just a couple comedians mixed with athletes and commentators, it's fun to see what the non-pros are going to do.
Yep.
And it adds some life. Like they have an up and down thing. And I think it's fun when people bomb. I think it gives the next guy something to work off of.
Was that the one Billy Bird did?
No.
Oh.
This was a recent one.
All right.
So just to wrap up, she's suspended, and Mike and Mike aren't talking about it. So this is becoming a thing now.
Yeah, well, people are all over the blogs and stuff desperately trying to find footage of it. And somebody put up a few minutes of my opening. It's the hardest I ever killed at a roast. I get one laugh that's like a full minute long. It's like gladiators in a coliseum. Sports fans, it's crazy.
What was the line that got that
react.
Oh, she had to fuck it
Mike
up.
Ditka was sitting next to me, and I had just walked out, and the podium mic was like flaccid. It kept falling down, up and down, and I kept slapping it. And he does those. So I go, oh, look at this thing. It's lamer than Ditka's dick. Just improv, and I go, Mike Ditka, you look great for an 89. I go, this roast was on his bucket list. Just riff it, It was just a lot of sports jokes, and a lot of players were there who had just gotten bounced out of the running. So I said, this isn't a who's who, this is a who didn't make the playoffs. And when you diss a player, a legend, they're sitting on these big chairs in front of all their fans. It's just that much bigger a target for It's just awesome.
People love that.
It's hard to write roast jokes, though.
It takes me a long time.
It's hard
to get the real. To get them really sharp.
I meant for me.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's just awful.
Well, you probably just pontificated home. Dude, roast. It used to be fun. Gotta go, hey, good one. Shut up.
You know who Mike and Mike know what they look like? I said, I don't know who to make fun of first, the boring ugly one or the ugly boring one.
That's funny.
I've never roasted two guys at once, so every roast has like a different challenge. Like here we can write like double jokes and stuff, And it was really fun. It's a shame it'll never be seen.
Yeah.
We might be without her.
You never know.
Some drunk.
Yeah, maybe it'll blow over.
Maybe something will leak out.
I hope so. It was so much fun. These roasts are fun,
I bet you something leaks out.
Did we ever talk about the Gene Simmons roast? Norton saved the day.
That was fun.
From Steve-O, upstaging him.
I didn't know he was behind me pissing into a bottle. I didn't know it.
Wait, you were doing your shit when that all that went on?
Fucking self-centered cunt.
It really killed me.
No respect for another performer. Yuck.
We've blown him
He's
off.
off the team.
He's been
He's
trying to get on
off
our
the
show,
team.
and we're like, fuck.
So we get it. You're
Wait, so
nutty.
you're up there doing your thing, and he gets naked and he's peeing
Well, he was
behind
peeing
you.
into a bottle. He's probably going to black out. I didn't know he was doing it.
Did your dick get hard?
I didn't know he was doing it, or I would have.
Steve-O shows up at 2 in the afternoon for a 9 o'clock roast for rehearsal. I'm emceeing. Norton comes by so he knows, for rehearsal. Everybody leaves. I can't leave because I'm hosting. I got stuff to do. But Steve-O stays. And he's just smoking weed and drinking for 7 hours. And I kept saying, Steve-O, pace yourself. Got a big show tonight. He's dying to do the roast. He asked me to put a good word in. because he wanted to be a roaster. He wants to be a comedian. He's kind of funny sometimes. And he starts getting wasted all afternoon trying out jokes on me and the crew about wanting to rape Gene Simmons' daughter. Who's 15.
Shit.
And I'm like, Steve, it's funny, but I don't know, man.
I don't know, yeah.
You're not really, you're kind of new at this. Maybe you want to ingratiate yourself with the audience before you're talking about raping this teenager. Ah, man, he's got to love it. His teeth are like chattering, falling out of his skull. Yeah, he's got to love it. Ross, I got to kill. Just take it slow, man. You're getting late, So the show
starts.
starts.
You're being diplomatic. Like, maybe you should soften the audience a little bit.
You want a little bit of, you want a little danger around.
But in
a
your
roast.
mind, you're like going, "Holy shit, this guy is out of his fucking
I can't wait to see the look on Shannon Tweed's face when Steve-O starts talking about raping the daughter.
Right.
I know. But you also want to protect Gene Simmons and make sure he has a good time. So I go on. Steve-O's already kind of like being crazy, whipping his dick out behind me and stuff. And Ralphie May went on. It was fine. He was sort of upstaging Ralphie a little bit. This guy
I was
goes
on first.
Oh yeah, he went on first, and Norton was not having it.
I didn't know what he was doing. I had no idea what he was doing. I did my shit. It was fun, man. If I didn't know what he was doing, I would have fucking screamed at him.
Oh, you didn't say anything to him?
That selfish jizzbag? No, I would have fucking certainly taking your dick out while someone's performing. Fucking idiot.
He peed into a bottle. He's sitting between Paul Mooney and Paul Rodriguez, peeing into a bottle on stage with the audience loaded in and the lights on in the middle of the show. It's crazy.
Holy shit.
So just as I'm about to introduce him, they stop tape and they drag him out.
Good.
Doesn't he get dragged out of everything?
Pretty much.
Well, then I heard a story just about a week later. He was in Vegas at the video game awards or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And the same producers as the Gene Simmons roast. So they thought it'd be funny to team him up with Ralphie May, who he pissed off at the roast.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Ralphie could go and make fun of him and stuff.
Yeah.
So the show is that night. Ralphie told me the story. Steve-O's in the casino. 2 teenage girls come out. Steve-O, we want a picture. All right, okay. And he's like, come on, girl.
Yeah,
he's
that
groping
voice,
them, holding
too much
his balls,
booze.
right? And he starts like feeling them up and like dancing and doing all kinds of stuff with them. And starts doing the same thing, whipping out his testicles and stuff in a casino in Vegas.
Shit.
Within 15 seconds, Ralphie said, security literally picked him up like he was a toddler with his legs flapping. They walked him to the front door, off casino property, to the sidewalk, emptied his pockets, all kinds of stuff, poured water all over his drugs, put him in a car. They drove him. Didn't even get to go to his room. They sent his assistant to his room to get his stuff. They walked him through airport security, not just kicked out of the hotel.
Get the fuck out of here.
Out of Vegas.
Like
Kicked
the
out
old
of
days.
Vegas. Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I had that. I was in Laughlin, and a girl, was a hot chick. She was like 19, hot. One of the hottest chicks I've ever seen. She actually took out. She was at the bar dancing, and she took her boobs out to show me. And she was like, I was like, show me your ass. She was gonna pull up. She had no panties. She was gonna pull up her skirt and show me her ass. She goes, show me your cock. I was 2 seconds away, just whipping my little tiny cock out. I shouldn't use the word whipping.
Flicking,
taking out carefully my penis. But I go, I will. Just show me your ass. So she picks up her skirt, shows me her. I'll never forget this ass. Security comes out of nowhere, grabs her. And just, you're out. She's like, but my friend's upstairs sick. We'll get her. They went upstairs, took her sick friend who had like the flu.
Hey, you get the fuck
and
out,
they threw them both out. And she's like, but he goes, if you don't leave right now, I'm calling Metro. They're going to come here and take you in jail for the weekend. And they just took her and threw her the hell out.
Why didn't you take her somewhere and get a room?
Because my girlfriend was in my room. Jackass. I think I'm an idiot.
All right, we're going to take a break and get into some other things after.
Can you plug my gig
break.
tonight?
Yeah, Caroline, Jeffrey Ross. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
And Bob Kelly doing something. I don't know.
I'm at, come on, don't fucking downplay my Stress Factory.
Well, that's right, it's a big night.
Stress Factory 7, what is it?
You already said you don't need tickets for tonight.
I need tickets for tonight, Opie. Listen, cutie pie.
Listen, there's nothing better for us than a sellout. You always got to push.
Bob is that. Even sick without it in my mouth.
Was this a roast?
Stress Factory, Bob Kelly.
Eat your way out of that apple, you worm.
Jeffrey Ross Carolines. More Opie and Anthony with Jim Norton next.
This is not what I'm used to. Here it is, live.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Nothing but foul language and toilet humor.
For the new listeners who think that we've learned our lesson,
Here's a short list of the things they've been saying.
Poopy, malarkey, piney, coolie. Let me titter. I get it. Someone pinch me. Whoopity-doo. K Sarah Sarah. Mumbo jumbo. Good-natured joshing around. Poppycock. Poopy jokes. Silly. Humana. We just chit-chat and go nuts. What do you think of them apples?
It's lame. It's not even fun to listen to, you know?
I don't know how they could screw up something that simple. But boy, they sure did.
Opie and Anthony!
You guys having fun out there? All right. Got a nice crowd on the bleachers today. We got Jeffrey Ross, who's about to pass out. He was drinking all night and then came in anyway and hung out with us today, which we greatly appreciate.
David Tell's
appreciate.
Birthday. Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday to David Tell.
Yeah, you shouldn't see your next one, Dave.
Fuck. Ross is going to sleep the day away, and then he's going to be at Caroline's tonight.
Appreciate that.
Yes, okay. And Jimmy and I were discussing Bobby Fischer because he passed recently.
Yes.
And I was telling Jimmy I read a bunch of editorials on this nut bag the last week or so. But what a fascinating individual this guy is, or was.
Yeah, he was a fucking... I was really depressed when he died.
Why?
When I was a
Really?
kid,
Jimmy loves chess.
Really depressed. Because I got taught chess, and then I remember my cousin George giving me Fischer versus Spassky. When the way he taught me about Fischer, the guy was a fucking rock star. I played chess. I mean, he really was an amazing guy. And he just lost his mind. You know, a lot of geniuses do. A lot of guys that are that smart just lose it at the end.
Yeah, I'm going through that right now, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It just sucks. No. But MVP is here. Oh, I forgot we had another guest today. Shit.
Ooh, it's MVP.
Well, we're going to find out.
I don't know.
He's right out there hearing this, too. Great. No, we're very excited to talk to MVP from...
the big guy that looks like he's going to smash you.
Yeah,
I was
right there.
there.
Turn around. He's in the door.
He's going to kick your ass, Jimmy.
Jesus Christ. It looks like Master Poe and Gavin put together.
I didn't trash him.
He's a big guy.
Anyway, Bobby Fischer. So, yeah, he lost his mind, and then he denounced the United States of America.
Oh, yeah, he called...
Well, go ahead, Jimmy. You know better than I.
On 9/11, he called radio shows saying how great it was, the attacks.
Yeah.
And how the fucking U.S. deserves every fucking thing it can. He was a crazy dude. But he was Jewish. He hated Jews. They should arrest Jewish ringleaders. And he was, turns out both of his parents were Jewish. He was a nutty boy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Self-hating.
And then how did he get out of...
They shapeshift.
Why did he go to jail in where? Japan for 8 months,
He left the country years ago. He hated the U.S.
Yeah.
And in 92, he was playing in Yugoslavia, a rematch with Spassky for $3 million. And the U.S. said, do not play this match. There's an embargo against Yugoslavia. So he read this thing the State Department sent him on the news. It was at a press conference, and he spit on it. He spit on it at the news conference, and he played the match.
Balls.
And Japan tried to arrest him and send him back to the U.S., but Iceland took him 8 months later.
Really?
And then he just died there, yeah.
But he was in jail for 8 months because of that?
He was hot under the collar, yeah.
Wow.
He was not a happy boy.
And then he had like a Unabomber beard when he died, right?
Yeah, he was truly nuts.
He was just completely out of his mind.
Fan.
And we're looking for some audio because I guess it's all over YouTube.
Oh, when he has the beard, anything where Fischer has a beard, he's fucking a loon. The young Bobby was just beautiful, but the older Bobby was a fucking loon.
It's interesting because wasn't his main nemesis the guy from Russia?
Boris Spassky, yeah.
Spassky.
Yeah.
What about Kasparov? Is a big politician. Some of these guys use their brains for good.
For evil.
Kasparov took his father's name. He took his father's name. His real last name is Weinstein. So Fischer would never call him Kasparov. He would always refer to him as Weinstein the Jew.
Oh, shit.
That's how Fischer referred to Kasparov. He would
That's
never
just some chess shit talk.
Why haven't we played Bobby Fischer audio on this show yet?
Yeah.
Dude, I could fucking...
We'll try to get on today.
Let me
If
hear
not
that
Monday.
nut.
You go under the assumption that you know he had lost his mind.
Yeah.
You know that happened.
And the radio guys, they just let him go. You can just hear him laughing.
Really?
It's like if he called in here, you just same thing
you
do.
You got to let something like that go. It's more interesting that way.
He's out of his mind.
All right, we should get MVP in here.
Hope he's not mad at me.
MVP.
From the WWE. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind because that breakfast this morning.
Yeah, you go ahead. You give him a piece. Give him a piece of his your mind.
Actually, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Holy crap!
Oh, look at this,
sir.
The
How you
belt,
doing, man? Oh, Jesus Christ!
How you doing, man?
No, I'm doing pretty good.
MVP.
Usually people hold my mics for me.
Yeah, really. What are you doing, Iraq? Show some respect.
Yeah, for MVP from the WWE. And I see you brought your
United States champion. Okay.
Oh,
I got some credentials. You know.
You got a belt. Our own
It's
Sam
not a belt,
has
it's
a
title. It's a title.
Our own Sam has, well, he has a belt then. I see the difference now between a title and a belt. Okay, but anyone can have a belt.
Yeah, lots
you
of
got
people
the
have
title.
belts, but how many people have titles?
You got the title. Now, whose ass did you stomp for that one?
I'm not allowed to say his name.
Oh.
Can you write it down?
You're not allowed to say his name.
The late Chris Benoit. I had a long-running feud with him, and I beat him for the United States title. So,
damn,
he kind of doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
way to take the fun out of the
Kind of
room.
hurt
Jesus.
something in the news. I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say, "Who'd you beat for that?" Well, then I'm going to kick his ass again. And
Gorilla Monsoon. Anybody but
Gorilla Monsoon. What the fuck year are you living?
I didn't
They
know
don't eat turnbuckles anymore.
I didn't know Gorilla had died, so we had Vince on the show. I have a knack for doing this. I'm like, so how's Gorilla Monsoon? And it was just silence. He's like, oh, he passed away. I'm like, oh, no more talking.
Passed away, you idiot.
Yeah, way to throw a wet blanket on the situation.
I did it
nice
to Gene
one.
Simmons too. I have no idea. I asked the wrong question.
Who's that guy?
Yeah,
do you really need him?
No, that's my right hand man. That's Joey V.
Joey V.
What does Joey V do?
From the BX.
It's Joey V. And from the BX, just like you said, straight up balling. He needs somebody to,
So
help him out.
He's your Club Soda Kenny.
PR guy.
Yeah,
You know what
he's
I'm
your
saying?
Club Soda
Did you ever fight Apollo Creed? You sound like Rocky.
Well, he is a boxer.
Yeah?
So he's good to have. See, if I hit somebody, I get sued.
Right.
If he hits somebody, he doesn't really have much money, so no one's going to get much out of him.
Did you plan the matching outfits?
No, he wants to be like me. You know what I'm saying?
like we said, I'm his right hand man. Yeah, we go.
I thought you were doorman at the Waldorf.
I never been to the Waldorf.
Jeffrey's going to get his ass handed to him.
Comedian,
You know
joke,
you're in
joke,
trouble
joke.
when 1 minute into the interview you have to go, I'm a comedian.
I'm a
Don't
comedian.
shatter my jawbone.
I made The Rock leave here once, remember?
Yeah, back
you
in the day.
did.
I remember that too because
made
I
him
was around
leave.
for that. Oh yeah,
Huh?
you did.
What'd you say to him to make him leave?
Oh boy.
I was just messing around. Actually, it wasn't me. I was here. I was the only guy.
I thought you said Ed Norton. I thought you said you made The Rock leave.
He said he made The Rock leave.
He did,
He did say
MVP.
that.
I felt like I instigated you guys to make fun of him, and at the end of it, I was the only guy he said goodbye to. Remember that?
No.
You pissed him off and he left.
No, he was angry at some message board guy we had on
Yeah,
on
you were
there.
making jokes about his place of birth.
We weren't. There was the message board guy.
Yeah.
Trying to get us in trouble with The Rock. We have a great relationship with him now.
Yeah, he calls every time he's putting out another shitty movie. So let's leave it at that there, Jeffrey Ross.
Easy.
We're friends. We promote his shitty movies.
MVP, what does
Did I
that
say
stand
that
for?
already? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Stands for Montel Vontavious Porter.
Wow.
A very ethnic name. There was a reason for that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I came up with the whole concept of MVP, I figured I needed to come up with a name that when you heard the name, you knew it was a black guy.
Yeah.
So you don't know if you know a white guy named Vontavious, introduce me to him, all right?
No.
Wait, you're black?
Sounds like a gladiator.
Okay, I'm half black.
All right.
Isn't that many MVP white
Our own
guys
Sam is
anyways?
black,
Not
too.
very many. Well, his hair is nappier than mine.
Yeah,
Is that
see?
the hair of a white man?
Oh,
We don't
man.
not at
No,
all.
we
Not
know
at
it.
all.
He will not admit that he's got a little black blood in him, MVP.
Oh, it's in there.
You can tell.
It's in there.
right?
He said he traced his family tree back, and it went back to Thomas Jefferson, and we know what was going on with Thomas
We
Jefferson.
all know what was going on there.
So something, you don't get hair like that
No.
if you're all white.
Or big eyebrows. I mean, if we're going to get into this.
Now,
They're a
He looks
little
like
bushy.
he looks like Thomas C. Howell when he was trying to pretending to be a black guy.
Thomas Howell,
or C.
yeah,
Thomas
C. Thomas
Howell.
Howell.
whatever
Soul
his
Man.
name is.
Thomas
Soul Man,
C.
that's it.
Howell.
Soul Howell.
Do you, Sam? Now you know everything about WWE, and
I do.
Would you like to conduct maybe a little interview?
Well, I think Sam should get the proper introduction. This is Sam from the Dan and Sam show.
What?
He's a celebrity.
Yeah.
He's
Just
a
take over the
celebrity.
show. You know what I'm saying?
I might. Jim, I would like to say that your hour on HBO was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Monster Reigns, unbelievable.
Thank you. Whoever he is, I like him.
And congratulations on your half hour on Comedy Central.
Oh, thanks, dude.
What about me? Please have something nice to say about me. It'll make my day.
I'm glad you haven't smashed or broken anything lately.
Wow, this guy knows.
He does know.
Yeah, I do.
You see why I keep him around?
Bob Levy.
Bob Levy.
Bob Levy, I'm sorry.
No, Bob
He was on a roll.
Kelly.
I was on a roll
Jeff.
for a quick second.
Fine.
Jeff, that's right, Jeffrey Ross. Funny on the roast. I've seen you on the roast. Hysterical. Anthony,
Thank you, sir.
Unbelievable gun collection.
Yes.
See?
Dude, just bought an FS 2000.
Don't forget his
I
signature.
don't know
the
what the
range.
hell that is, but congratulations.
It's a blast.
You can probably shoot.
What are the odds?
Shoot anything. I don't care.
A stalker.
Just shoot anything.
Okay, now back to MVP.
You see how quickly he deflected that? Say he just switched that off?
He's awesome.
When he runs out of steam, and then he just throws it back to you.
Sounds punch drunk. Is he all right?
MVP really beat the hell out of somebody, man. You're
He's
not
I
joking.
can take care of myself.
Where are you from originally?
Miami.
So were you like a fighter growing up, or boxer, or what got you into wrestling besides being a big
No, I was
dude?
a fighter because I was half black, half white. Grew up in a black neighborhood and went to a white school. So the white kids called me nigger, the black kids called me cracker. So I had to fight all the time.
Wow.
So it's funny, people people say things like, "Oh yeah, wrestling shit's fake." Yeah, I can fight for real though. So whatever whatever you want to get into.
How do you feel about guys like men like myself and Chuck Liddell, like guys that feel like we have Liddell coming in
Monday,
and we love those. Is there any group of animals that more like a problem than the MMA guys?
No. You know what? It's funny. Most of the guys in the WWE are huge MMA fans, and a lot of the MMA guys are WWE fans. So there's no issue there.
How do you feel about Brock actually going into the UFC?
Good luck.
You think he's gonna dominate?
I want to see what happens when he gets punched.
Well, they say that he was an animal in the WWE. He was a real psychopath, anyways, and he was a.
I didn't know him.
wrestler.
I've never met him. I know a lot of guys. I mean, as a wrestler, he's a phenomenal wrestler from what I've heard.
Right.
His amateur background speaks for itself. But like I said, when you're in the MMA, if you got a ground game, that's cool. But when someone punches you in the face repeatedly or catches you with an elbow in the chin, that I don't care how good you wrestle. If you can't take a punch, all that's out the window.
That is what it's funny you said that, because there was an interview with Steve Austin. I think it was Austin, who's a pretty bad dude.
$6 million man, yeah.
Oh wait, Stone Cold.
You got it right. I'm fucking with you, Jimmy.
And he said Lindsay Wagner's a dyke. How do you feel about that? I don't care. She was a fake pussy. So I think it was Stone Cold Steve Austin was being radio interviewed, and whenever they're talking about Liddell, and he thinks he could fight Liddell, and Liddell's response was like, when he heard the audio, was just like, he's never been hit like I'll hit him. It was like he's never been punched.
That's true. Oh,
like I'll punch him. I don't know why I just repeated what you said.
Liddell's an animal.
Like we both think alike.
Hey, MVP. What? You were in jail, right?
Prison, yeah.
Do you talk about that?
Yeah,
Really?
of course. Yeah, no shame.
You were in prison.
Prison.
Not
I
just
did 9.5 years.
Wow.
What?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So it wasn't
hold on,
parking
hold on.
violations.
Whoa. Did you just get out because you look like a young guy?
I went in when I was 16. I got out when I was 26.
Oh, wow.
Were you arrested by the fashion police?
Whoa.
I'm going to leave now.
Oh man. I'll hold your coat.
I want to.
Oh, boy. He's taking his coat off, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's really hungover, too.
Jeff's a little drunk.
Oh, boy.
I
take it back. You look
please
fantastic.
tell me what's wrong with my fashion. Tell me what's
You
wrong.
look great, man.
Point something out. Is it the Gucci? Is it the Versace? I mean, what is it? Please tell me.
Because obviously well dressed.
Please tell me.
Yeah, Jeffrey, he's waiting. Go ahead. Tell him.
No, I'm afraid of him now. I got my laugh.
Afraid of him now.
You look great, MVP. I'm kidding.
I mean, I question your intelligence. We're talking about my 9.5 years in prison, and you want to insult me?
That's a fashion police joke. Just a little.
And we haven't even gotten into
I'm one of the most
why.
fashionably dressed individuals on television anywhere in the world.
Certainly in this room.
Absolutely.
Look at us. Look at you, Jeffrey. Jesus.
You know what?
What?
Too easy. Remember, like you, I get paid for a living to talk.
Right.
The only difference is I speak to a much, much larger audience.
That's true.
So, Not reflecting on Opie and Anthony.
Thank you, sir.
Can you not hit me because you're mad at him? Because I feel like you're getting very close to me. I think
no,
the
he
suit
keeps
is
moving
good.
back.
All right, get
the mic's here.
Get the fuck over there. Stay over there.
Steve's scared of you, too. I think everyone in this room is scared of you.
I'm not scared of him. He's a nice guy.
The guy did 9.5 years in prison.
Huh?
Shut up, you are. I'm not scared of him. He's a nice guy. If he wasn't a nice guy, you'd be scared of him.
I think
I'm
Bobby...
trying to be the one guy who isn't.
No, I'll tell you what's going on.
up.
I'll tell you what's going on with Bob. I think he's in love.
With who?
You're giving him a nice look there.
What are you talking about? Don't set me up for a pounding, you asshole.
I'm not scared of him. He's a nice guy. No one's scared of a nice guy when he's being nice.
I made a joke, and now I'm
being nice, you know?
and now I'm actually pretty afraid.
Are you really afraid?
Yeah, you should be.
Because there's a thing that protects us, which is the fact that it's entertainment. But yet there's the part of your brain that understands that there's a man that's did 10 years in prison.
Yeah, he's different.
Has punched a lot of people in the face.
MVP.
I tell
9,
people,
but who's counting after
I've
1?
had my ass kicked more times than most people have had fights. So I learned how to fight by getting my ass kicked.
How long in prison were you before you had the first really nasty confrontation?
Oh, when I went in, I was 16.
Wait, why did you go to jail? Because I don't know.
Armed robbery, armed kidnapping.
You kidding?
Right. Well, let me explain how that works. In the state of Florida, if you lock someone up against their will to facilitate a robbery, that constitutes kidnapping.
Like in the back room, if you lock the back room.
So if someone came in here now and locked everyone in the closet and took our wallets, that would be however many counts of kidnapping, which is what happened. I robbed a casino on board a cruise ship.
A casino on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Really?
Did you realize it's kind of, the getaway is a little
we
rough?
got away.
How? What'd you have?
We got away.
You had a second boat?
No, well...
You had a jet
Probably
ski?
docked.
Well, yeah, we went out. It was, the 3-mile cruise to nowhere. It was one of those,
Who drove the getaway dinghy?
There was, we went out in the cruise, and once we came back in, we hid and did, broke out the guns, robbed everybody, and left the ship, got in the car, and got away. But
Sounds like Speed 2.
You're a pirate.
Yeah, that's what they said, modern-day piracy, But I was 16, and I think the oldest, somebody ratted us out.
Is that person still
No,
alive?
he's dead.
He's dead like from like a heart attack?
No,
or?
he was on his motorcycle and got hit by a truck, hit and run driver.
Really?
Jesus.
Do you own a truck?
He is a truck.
I was still in prison. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Yeah, there
Were you
go.
sad to hear about it or no?
Oh man, it broke me up. It broke me up. Well, it saved me the trouble because I was going to kill him myself. But fortunately, I didn't have to. Now, I have a beautiful career. My life is going quite well, and I don't even think about it.
That was years ago.
Several
But
people ask me about it.
I have to ask you though. What was gonna? So why would this guy snitch?
His father caught him with
some cash.
I think he had like 30, 40 grand. His father caught him with it and asked him where it came from, and he told his father.
Jesus.
So his father took out a second mortgage on the house, got an attorney. His attorney went to the Broward County District Attorney and said, I can give you the whole cruise ship robbery case, but my client gets immunity. And that's how that went down.
What the fuck?
So he threw you under the bus for no reason other than to clear his own
Under the boat.
conscience.
Yeah.
He threw you under
He threw
the
me
boat.
under the boat, yeah.
So how?
And he was just
So
in
he
trouble
did no
with his
time.
father.
He did no time whatsoever.
None, not a day.
Holy shit!
Not a day.
So 16 is fucking prison's a horrifying place for anybody. But 16, were you a big dude when you went in?
No, not at all. Not at all. What I was going to say before, you were asking about my confrontation as a kid. I mean, if you ask anybody that knows anything about the justice system, the juveniles are the most violent. And I was from Miami, which is in Dade County, and I got locked up in Fort Lauderdale, which is Broward County.
Wow.
So
Did you go to juvie hall or real jail first?
Juvie hall for 30 days.
I was in juvie when I was a kid.
You guys are just alike.
I
swear to God, I was in juvie from 13
What
to
did
15.
you do to be in juvie?
I stole a gumball machine.
The whole machine?
Yes.
Wow,
I stole
that's just
two.
like armed
And he's still
robbery
hiding it under his shirt, too.
and kidnapping.
So MVP, there's an argument to be made that you're one of the greatest prison success stories. I mean, it rehabilitated
Probably
you.
me and
into
Bernard Hopkins, yeah, I think,
Marvin Hagler, I think, was in jail, too, right?
There's Richard S. Dutton.
Don King.
There's Don King. There's quite a few.
So you had to learn how to.
Don King committed, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Don King committed he killed 2 people.
Oh yeah, we tried to
Don
talk
King
to
doesn't
him
play
about
games.
that shit, and he didn't want to.
Do you ever talk to prisoners?
Didn't want anything.
Not
have a lot
yet,
of
but
fans that are prisoners.
it's something I'm working on. I mean, with the WWF, Vince McMahon, and he agrees that I have an obligation to give back.
Right.
And my concern primarily is dealing with at-risk youth, juveniles. Like I was making bad decisions, and like I say all the time, there's just this sense of hopelessness you know, in the urban landscape. You know, just kids feel like, you know, all I can do is sell drugs, or all I can do is hustle. You know, there's no sense of deferred gratification. Everything is now. And I was caught up in that. And, you know, when I got out, fortunately, you know, I say all the time, professional wrestling saved my life, because if I hadn't gotten into professional wrestling, inevitably I would have gone back to doing, you know, robbery or hustling drugs or whatever the case may be, which would have led me back to prison or worse, you know, who knows. So
how do you jump into wrestling from a regular guy to a professional wrestler?
You must have had an interest your whole life.
Big. Well, I've been a fan my whole life, but when I was in work release, one of the officers was an independent wrestler.
Wow.
And I used to ask him questions all the time, and he said, well, you know, when you get out, if you want to learn, I'll teach you. And I needed a hobby, something to keep me out of trouble, and ended up taking the wrestling, you know, like a fish to water. It was something that just worked out for me. So,
what's he doing now?
He's one of my biggest fans.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, it's funny because I never really talked to correctional officers. I think most correctional officers are scumbags. I mean, pretty much most correctional officers, and not all, but most, have serious esteem issues. You know, they like to go and
power trip.
Yeah, you know, at home their wife and kids probably don't respect them, so they go to prison, and, you know, they get to be tough guys because they got, you know, I don't even want to get in there.
They get to boss around other men. Well, probably in real life they could never boss around.
Well, you know, I used to tell them all the time. Yeah. You know, you wouldn't, if we were in a totally neutral situation, you wouldn't dream of coming out of your mouth to me like that.
Yeah, but it's like we ain't, so fuck you.
However,
that's pretty much.
I've seen a number of correctional officers get their fucking heads cracked open.
Yeah,
because, you know, some guys, fuck, I got a life sentence. What you gonna do to me?
Yeah.
So, you know.
Now, but if you're a nice correction officer, aren't they? Because I knew a guy that was the head of Rikers for a while. Won't that be seen by the convicts as weak? If you're
not at all,
nice?
Not at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're always going to have guys, you know, going to try to get over. But I mean, you know, be hard but fair. You know, and guys respect that. You know, because in the end, you just want to be treated like a human being. So, you know, if there's a guy that will consistently is known for, you know, treating guys okay, other guys will go out of their way to, hey, don't fuck with him. He takes care of the boys. You know. And so you get heat for that.
Were you in a gang or anything? Like, and it's like now they separate in prison, like the whites and the.
Florida's not really like that.
It's
Florida,
not.
I mean, I was in a little street gang when I was a kid, you know. But
what was
I mean, like in prison?
No,
did you
in
have to
prison.
join up with anybody,
Florida,
or just kept
Florida's
to yourself?
Not like that. You know, the South is a little different. It's not like the North or the Midwest. You know, the gangs. You know, there's not a big gang presence.
White guys need some like structure in prison, though. You know, you got to join the Aryans or something.
Like if little Jimmy, if little Jimmy went to your prison, would he have to?
Without going to prison, you got to join the Aryans.
Whatever. He keeps people laughing.
He'd be fine.
He'd be all right.
He wouldn't have to like do anything for you in prison.
Everybody has a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, a guy like him, he's funny as hell. You know, so if you cracking jokes all the time, keep people laughing. Hey man, that's a funny ass white boy, man. He all right. You know,
I would run out with fucking court jester shoes and tap dance and make everybody laugh until their dicks got soft. And I'd go back to my bar.
There you go. See, you'd be fine just on that.
Hey, what was the wildest thing that happened to you in prison?
That happened to me?
Yeah, one thing that really stands out.
Man, I could tell you some hella stories, but I think probably the one thing that stands out to me above all else is when I got put in confinement for attempting to set the building on fire, but it never happened. You know, this guy threw his cigarette in the garbage can, and we were joking around, and I was fanning the flames. But, you know, when I was in prison, I used to hustle a little bit, and they never caught me. So this one officer had a vendetta against me, so I ended up doing 60 days in the hole for something I didn't even do. So there was no fire, there was no flames, no anything, but the disciplinary report was written up saying that I attempted to commit arson, and when I went before the lieutenant, he told me I'll be placed in administrative confinement while they conduct an investigation. After that, I'd be found guilty, and I'd spend it was kangaroo court. He told me I was going to confinement. I was going to spend 60 days in the hole, and before there was ever any investigation.
What is that like, by the way? 60 days.
It sucks.
Why does it suck, though? I mean, it sounds like awesome to me. If I could just sleep
Bobby,
all day,
it does sound good.
And eat 3 meals and just take naps,
eat 10
that
meals,
awesome.
And not get beaten.
Bobby,
all you want is 40
hot
hots in a cot.
40 hots in a cot.
What's the thing about that gets to you? 60 days in the hole. Where you can't figure out when the days begin? Or?
The prison that I was at, DeSoto Correctional, was a real old prison. So their confinement was hot as hell in the summer and freezing in the winter. So all you have is your underwear, T-shirt, and a couple personal items. So, and it was the winter time that I was there, so it's freezing. You would starve to death because the servings they give you, they don't really give you much food to eat, and there's nothing to do. So you're just sitting back there, trying not to go crazy.
So what do you do for 60 days?
Talk to yourself.
Wow.
After a while, after I was in there about a month, there was a new superintendent that allowed us to have books. So, like the old ripped up books from the library. You get into a good book, you get about 3/4 through, and realize that like the rest of the book is missing.
Gone.
Pages, the best part of the book, pages are missing.
Thanks.
Billy Connolly's a comedian from Scotland. He told a funny story. I think he did time in jail over in Scotland. He said what guys would do is go to the library and they'd get a mystery. And then the guy that did it, every time his name showed up in the book, they would circle it.
So that you know who did it.
The whole book is for you.
That's fucking low.
What a fucking angry thing to do.
Oh. What did now? What 9 years? You said
9.5.
Wow. 9.5. So what was the first thing you did when you got out? Like that day came, you're like, holy shit, I'm out.
How much sperm did you shoot? Is what Anthony's getting at.
Gallons. It's funny. I was somebody was telling me the other day about asking me about porn, and I was saying that I don't watch porn. I don't look at porn. I have absolutely no interest in pornographic magazines. And I don't masturbate. And I tell the only time I touch my dick is to clean it and to insert it. But when you have to fucking jack off for 9 years, that I have no interest in porn whatsoever. The day I got out, the very first thing I did as a free man, because when I went in, I was 16. I got out and I went to my friend's house and I went to the corner store and I bought a beer. And that was the first time that I was able to legally,
that's cool,
buy a drink. And I hadn't had a drink in 10 years.
Wow.
So it was pretty, you make prison wine, it's a little different than right. But I went and I bought a Heineken. That was the first thing I did. And then that night I went home and
should get an endorsement deal.
Yeah, should, right?
Yeah. The first chick
when I get out of the joint.
first chick you banged outside of jail. How long did you last?
Oh well, it wasn't fair because I was in work release, so I was able to get furloughs like my last year. But nice. I'll tell you this: I was at one prison, and I had a female friend that used to come visit me, kind of pseudo girlfriend, sort of. And that particular prison was really corrupt. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys remember several years ago, there was like 6 guys that tunneled out of a prison in Florida, made national. That's the prison. I was there when it happened. I knew those guys. And that prison was so corrupt that in the visiting park, you had a group of officers that would work there, and guys would take up a collection and kind of give them some pocket money. So they'd be on one end of the visiting park, and they'd say real loud, "Well, I guess we're going to walk over on this side now." Kind of give you the heads up. So everybody.
It's a great thing. It's like Ralph Cram did. Whoa! It certainly looks like rain tonight.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. So. My girl had a skirt, and lots of you see everyone was wearing. All the women would come in wearing skirts and raise it up and slide in, and I think I lasted about 4 pumps.
I would be very shy and say, "Can everybody turn around?" Yeah, I need my nipples played, but I'm very high maintenance.
It's my turn. Could you guys turn around?
Trust
please?
me, after you've been in for a few years, when the wind blows, your shit gets hard. You wouldn't need anybody to play with anything.
It's an amazing story.
What about the homosexuality?
It is
rampant.
It is.
Yeah.
See, no one will admit that. We talk to prison guys all the time.
Like, I never saw it.
I never saw that.
If anyone told you they went to prison and didn't see it, they're lying to you. Oh, you know what? Those guys were probably the ones getting fucked, and that's why they don't want to tell you that.
How do you keep from you're a young kid. How do you keep guys away?
It's real easy. Generally, the guys that are into that, they take the least path of resistance. And when I was in there, I was a kid with a chip on my shoulder anyway, and I had a lot of time, and all the young guys were pretty wild and crazy. So the guys that were into that shit didn't really want to be fucked up with the young guys anyhow. So I didn't have a problem with that because I would fight.
So if you fought really nasty or tried to bite someone's dick, chances are the word would get out.
Yeah. If you let someone's dick get in your mouth, it's too late. You're gay.
Well, I always thought that.
That's a rule of thumb.
Well, Jimmy might have
I always thought if I was in jail, because I'm a small dude, and a guy like his size or a big guy was going to try to rape me, I would try to act interested and go, "They suck it," and then I would fucking bite the head off and spit it out.
Yeah, you'd be all right. Yeah, I guess you only have to do that one time.
Believe me, that was
but you'd have like dick in your mouth for.
Yeah, what if it was too hard and you couldn't bite through all the way?
I'd be very embarrassed if I had bad dental work and the hard dick stayed and my teeth were all stuck in it. I'd feel like a silly goose.
What if right before you took the bite you decided, hey, this ain't too bad?
Now, the worst thing in my opinion about the prison system and the homosexuality, you got guys, you don't have to rape anybody because there's a whole bunch of what we call punks. The sissies, they dress out, tie their T-shirts on the side and put on makeup and all that.
That'd be E-Rock.
So the guys get into that, and for whatever reason, the powers that be think, well, we're not going to distribute condoms in the prison system because that would encourage homosexuality. It's taking place anyway. And, you got all these people lined up to get their AZT and their AIDS medication. And what always got me, what I didn't understand is that, who's got AIDS and they're getting their medication, and guys are still nailing them anyway,
What
so it's...
fuck? Didn't they make their own condoms, though? I mean, you make shanks. Can't you just make
a condom?
Get a
You're going to
Ziploc?
make something that could keep a fucking little organism out of you. What are you talking about?
Ziploc, what are you going to
throw
make?
it on your cock.
Make a Ziploc bag.
Burn wax on your cock or something.
Wax.
You got problems, man.
Yeah, he certainly does.
Are you sick of talking about
on your cock, huh?
Are you sick of talking about the prison stuff? I'm sure wherever you go.
It doesn't bother. You know what?
And by the way, this guy is
because
huge in the WWE.
But this is an amazing story. I mean, very few
that's
people.
why I don't mind talking about it, because I'd like to show people that there's just this pervading sense of you're a convicted felon. When I got out of prison, I couldn't get my own apartment because I'm a convicted felon. So you got guys that go to prison and you're supposed to have paid your debt to society. You start all over again. Right. You're supposed to be all right. But as a convicted felon, I couldn't get a job. I couldn't get an apartment. So what the hell am I supposed to do? They wonder why the recidivism rate is so high. You got, you lock a guy up, you send him to prison for 10 years. Most prison systems don't really, regardless of what politicians tell you, they don't really have any correctional system. They don't really have any education. They have some, you might be able to get your GED. Some places might have some kind of trade classes, but ultimately you got guys doing time learning how to become better criminals. And after that 10 years, when they get out, they're pissed off and they're coming right back to your neighborhood. So, they're
desperate.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. If you just did 10 years in prison, you get out, you can't get a decent job, you can't get a place to live. What the fuck are you supposed to do?
Right.
How old are you now?
34.
34.
Oh, so you've been out for 8 years. Okay. So
I got out in July 1999.
Wow.
It's amazing. Whenever we have a guy in here who's either done time in jail or a guy that fights like Liddell, we turn into a bunch of fucking fairies. Were they big men? Did they hit hard? Was it scary?
He's a man's man.
Yeah, what do you want us to do?
This guy's the
Not
real
that
deal.
I'm part of it.
Hey,
I'm not criticizing you.
Where's Sam? Sam's got some wrestling questions.
Yeah, we do. He does.
Come on, Sam is a huge.
I have one more
huge fan.
question before. The guy whose name you can't mention, when you said you had an ongoing feud, did you dislike him for real?
I absolutely loved him.
Oh, you did? It was only part of the show?
No, I'll say this about Chris Benoit. He was my favorite wrestler. So for me, it was an absolute dream come true. I mean, I'm literally living the dream. But to wrestle him at WrestleMania was one of my greatest achievements so far, and to beat him for the United States title. I mean, just think about whoever your idol is in comedy. The one person that stands out above all else to you, to be able to work with them on a regular basis. It's for me, it was unreal. And before I got signed to the WWE, I met him, and he took me under his wing, and he'd call me all the time and ask me about my independent matches, and he took an active interest in my career before I got there. So when I did make it, when I got signed, he was as excited as I was, if not more so.
Okay. So did you see his personality change near the end there?
Man, that was something that nobody saw coming.
That's what everyone says. And I believe that, by the way.
I couldn't tell you a single bad. All I could tell you is, for whatever happened at the end, that guy was one of the most considerate, thoughtful, caring. I mean, any positive adjective that you can come up with, I would apply to him.
That's so odd, man.
It's unreal. Mm. And the thing that pisses me off, everybody wants to, just lay it all on steroids. And that's the most ridiculous thing in the world to me, because, it's all about the fragile human mind. Something was going on that we didn't know about, and as best we can tell, he snapped. But they want to put it on steroids. The guy at Virginia that shot up all those people, he wasn't on steroids. People snap all the time. Unfortunately, I mean, as best we can tell, Chris snapped.
And this isn't like a new belt. This is an old belt that just keeps getting passed on.
Keeps getting handed on.
Did you ever fuck a chick with this belt on? Just get naked and just wear the belt and just fucking plow her?
Yes, I have.
Oh, that'd be awesome, just to put that on and fucking.
And the whole time I was, who's the champ? Who's the champ? Say it. Who's the champ?
You just after you bust your load, you throw the belt over your shoulder and go take a shower.
No, I make him. I
Walk
like
off
to make
to your
him tap
music.
Out.
You make it
tap out. I make him tap the pillow. Tap.
That would be great. Then you just leave to go into the bathroom with the music playing, belt over your
No, I'm
shoulder.
gonna have to try that sometime. Play my intro music when I come in. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's go to Sam, the big wrestling fan.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, the WWE is sponsoring the Than and Sam show this Saturday night.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
He's going to bring you the Than and Sam show this Saturday night.
That's right.
When's that Royal
Rumble, Sam?
Sunday. The Royal Rumble is this Sunday night.
I did notice you feel stupid complaining about the breakfast after talking to this guy about prison.
Right, yeah.
Yo, the stupid
Extended
little
breakfast
bagels.
thing. Yeah. Go ahead, Sam. What do you got for MVP?
These, am I to ask original questions or the questions that I was just handed? Because
these are your questions.
Ask
I
him.
don't.
What are you wasting his time for?
Ask away.
MVP. Did you ever consider calling yourself most improved player?
Who wrote that question?
Yeah, who wrote that?
Is that your question?
I swear.
Why are you
to
messing with
All right, what do you got? You got a question for him for real?
Okay. Who is your favorite wrestler?
He just answered that.
I thought so too.
So go ahead.
All right. Okay. If you could be a vegetable, which vegetable would you be?
The hell?
You're about to be a vegetable if you keep asking me this stupid question.
Uh-oh.
I thought you said this guy was like a real wrestler.
He is a huge fan.
Come on, man.
He really is.
He knows everything.
Just nervous, though.
Just read the next question, Sam.
Can I have a hug? Is the question.
He's a real big fan.
He doesn't.
He doesn't want to hug you.
No, the answer is no. That's fine.
He'll give you a prison hug.
I'm not even going to
you
dignify that
bitch.
with a response.
Yeah. No. Okay. I wouldn't either. Is Vontavious a name?
No,
of,
you skipped this one.
Well, if it's okay.
A little nervous to ask that question?
Sure. Is it true you have to wear a bodysuit because of a controversial tattoo?
That's false. You know, it's weird. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the internet that, these internet marks that come up with these ridiculous explanations, and there's all kinds of shit on the internet about me that's absolutely not true. I love telling the story. Batista pulled his hamstring, so he was getting his leg taped up for a while. And there was something on the internet circulating about him getting a new tattoo, and he was taping up his leg to cover up the tattoo. And people just, took that, oh yeah, Batista's got a new tattoo. Bullshit.
We just know from dealing with message boards on this show that everything is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not one false thing on any message board.
What type
They're
of
all smart people that just contribute a lot.
Yeah, the intellectual giants. Yeah.
What type of tattoo they're saying you have under the
There's a
bodysuit?
tattoo of Malcolm X on my chest. And, he and I had a lot of parallels in life. He was somebody, I read his autobiography. I was really moved by it.
Did he wrestle?
He went to prison.
He absolutely wrestled. Yeah, he wrestled all right. No, that's cool. That's okay.
He wrestled.
Yeah, no,
he wrestled the man.
Yeah,
is what he wrestled.
He fought the man by any means necessary. Fuck that turn the other cheek shit. Anyway,
you're gonna get your ass handed to you, and I'm gonna laugh. I'm just gonna sit here and laugh.
Okay. Which do you like better?
Oh, you skipped one.
Yeah.
Oh. Is Vontavious a name of Roman origin?
No, Vontavious is a name of ghetto origin.
Fair enough. Which do you like better, wrestling or prison?
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Right.
Oh no.
Who wrote that? I just got to know. Who wrote that question? Please tell me.
Who was brave enough to write that one?
Yeah.
Who's responsible for that?
Who's the nameless, faceless person that wrote that? Oh, Than. Wow, Than fessed up to it.
The other half of
Holy
the
shit.
Than and Sam show.
Yeah. I would have just looked around and went, Danny did.
Well, you know
I
what?
don't
No,
know where
there's
he
something to be
is.
said for him actually, owning up to that ridiculous fucking question.
Yeah.
That's just, what motivated that? You just wanted to throw him under the bus? Is that what it was?
Yeah, Sam and I have a fun teasing relationship, and to make him look like an asshole in front of somebody that could destroy him. All right, good.
You've done
Thank
an
you.
exceptional job.
Thank you very much.
All right.
And I guess to wrap up this interview,
make it good. Make it real good.
Where did the Cloverfield monster come from?
Cloverfield monster is Godzilla's cousin. That's my take on that.
Right.
Retarded cousin.
Okay.
you seen the
I
movie?
haven't seen the movie, so I don't
It kind of blobs around a little bit, that monster.
Do you really have a neck tattoo, or that's a rumor that you do? You do have one?
No, I actually have
Is there a picture of it online?
next to my chest.
Sam, is there an honest wrestling question you would like to ask him? I mean, you are a fan. You are a fan.
Okay, whose idea was the inflatable entranceway that you use? Because MVP uses an inflatable, like, you know how sometimes the football teams have the big inflatable?
Yeah.
He has his very own MVP entranceway that they put in front of the other entranceway.
Virtually everything about the MVP character was my idea or creation. When I was trying out for the WWE, the vice president of talent relations, John Laurinaitis, said, I used to wrestle as Antonio Banks, and he said, man, Antonio, we like you, we got nothing for you. Come up with something that we don't already have that you can do, and get back with us. So at first I was put off by that. I was pissed off. I'm like, man, that's bullshit, man. You could hire me, but at the time I used to bounce on South Beach, and I was always at the high-end VIP clubs, and I used to see these pretentious, self-absorbed athletes come in, those overpaid jerks, treating people like shit. And
who was a dick in particular? Can you remember one that was fucking rude to you?
Stephon Marbury is a pussy.
Holy shit.
He's a bitch. And he came this close to catching an overhand right.
Wow, he was just rude to you?
Not to me, to the doorman. He comes up in shorts and sneakers, trying to get into, a high-end. Everyone is wearing Armani and Gucci and, a high-end club.
Which club down there?
And Mansion. He walks up and expects to get in because he's Stephon Marbury. Dude, you got on shorts and sneakers. So the doorman says, I'm sorry, I can't let you in. And he leans over and tells the doorman, don't make this mistake. You're making a big mistake. Don't make this mistake. I said, man, you're making a mistake. So he tries to be physically intimidating to the little, doorman. And I just stepped up, and the manager kind of grabbed me and pulled me back. Because, how many times has he been robbed for his jewelry anyway? You know what I'm saying? He's been stuck up at least 2-3 times. He's pure pussy. Fuck him.
If he would have shoved you, would you have knocked his fucking teeth out?
I would have broken his jaw. Right down Washington Avenue.
Did you let him in?
I don't know if they let him in or not. I can't. I have short tolerance for stupidity. He's an idiot.
Do you hate any wrestlers? Do you when you're fighting, is there any guys out there that you really don't like, and sometimes you give them a little extra?
You know what? It's funny you say that, because generally the guys that end up hitting each other hardest are the guys that get along the best.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guys. Because listen, you're only going to mistreat somebody you really, really dislike, or, as in the case of these two guys, somebody you really like a lot.
Right.
So sometimes when you're in there with somebody you're really cool with, you catch them with a really tight punch and you laugh about it. Oh, sorry. But it's coming back. You punch me in the face, I'm gonna punch you. You kick me, I'm gonna kick you. In our business, we call it a receipt. You catch a guy, you're going to get a receipt. So usually
Sam, remember that.
Get along well.
Start using that every day.
A receipt.
But at any rate, to answer the question, MVP, I went and based on those jackass athletes, I thought, man, there's never been a guy like that in the WWE and professional wrestling. And you turn on ESPN, there's always some athlete doing something stupid in the news, so there'd be no shortage of material.
Stupid.
So I came up with this whole concept, pitched it to them, they liked it. And the rest, as they say, is history. So, and I've been very fortunate that creatively, most of the ideas that I come up with, when I pitch them, they're receptive and they go with it. Or if not the actual idea, some, derivative or variation. So I've been real lucky.
I would think, Sam, because of the, even though his name is the initials, because of the MVP thing, you would think it would be sports related kind of a thing. So the blow up, where he comes through like that would probably, fit into that whole motif.
Yeah, I just thought it was brilliant. I just wanted to compliment whichever.
Oh, very good. Okay. All right. Well,
you made up all the ridiculous questions that you just asked. Facing my ass. That works. Battery will get you everywhere.
You have big jewelry. 305 and then MVP. Is that a Miami area code?
That's Miami. Representing the MIA.
I kind of figured I just wanted to show off my knowledge.
Yeah.
I bored everyone. I apologize.
When's the book coming out? You got a book in you, obviously.
Give it a few years. I want to see what happens. It's funny because I think about in my first year, I've accomplished so much in the WWE, and I've been real fortunate that they've given me the ball to run with it. And I said for years, I always, when I wanted to get to the WWE, I said if they ever give me an opportunity, just give me the ball. If I fumble, that's on me. But, so far, every time they've given me the ball, if I haven't scored a touchdown, I've at least had positive yardage, So I think maybe 2, 3, 4 years from now, after I've won a few world titles and, done a few things here and there. Be time for a book. But I definitely wanted to use my story to try to influence and inspire other people that, hey, man, it's funny. Just yesterday I was on 106 in Park, and I was because they have a really young audience, and I was saying, don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do. Because when I got out of prison and I told people, my own mother, I said, I'm going to be a professional wrestler. And she took me to my very first wrestling show. She kind of looked down her nose at me and was, psh, yeah, okay. Nobody believed me. And, now I'm the United States champion, so hate on that, So I want to try to inspire as many people as possible to, chase your dreams, have the laser beam focus, make the sacrifices. And as corny as it sounds, man, you can do whatever you want to do if you believe in yourself.
Except rob a casino boat.
Yeah, well, I got away with it. If I didn't get ratted on, I would have been all right.
Does have a point.
What balls to rob a boat?
If you got away with
I'll get my sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
Good.
If you got away with it, what was your next robbery? Like a train?
As a matter of fact, I had one more lined up, and then I was going to retire.
What was it going to be?
I can't tell you that.
Why? What you going to do? You planning on it? And the wrestling goes bad?
It's in my back pocket. Yeah.
Really?
You don't want to keep that one.
Things don't work out. It's funny because I was telling somebody the other day. You got all these. Me and Joey V were talking about it. You got all these. For some reason, being a thug has become this real cool, trendy thing. Everybody wants to be a gangster. Everybody wants to be a killer, and most of these guys. That's my phone. Most of these guys.
San Marino music. They're like, stop
that's,
talking about this stuff.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what it is. Everybody wants to be a thug, a killer, a gangster, and all the thugs, killers, and gangsters that I know don't brag about it, don't glorify it. It's just a way of life. And when I see all these, these studio gangster rappers coming out, I'm this, I'm that, man, give me a break, man. You ain't never busted a grape. Some of these guys, I did time. You did 2 years at a boys' camp. You didn't do time. That doesn't count. Or guys rapping about how many times they got shot.
Can I interrupt you?
Please.
If one of us in this studio did 2 years, the prestige and we would have some freaking power.
If one of us got fucking
oh
a
my
parking
God.
ticket,
right,
and had to put the little fucking plastic cuffs on.
This is why we can't relate, man. Imagine one of us came in after doing 2 years, we would be the king shit in this place.
After a college gig, I pulled a fake gun on Red Johnny.
Right.
I got arrested. Everybody thought I was the coolest guy in the world.
But MVP,
4 hours in jail.
MVP 2 years, it's a weekend stint, man.
Norton did one night in the Tombs. He was going to get a tear tattoo.
Norton can relate to you, MVP. He did some
one
time.
night.
He did one night.
Hey, you know what though? People, I've had people come up to me and say, "Hey, man, I only did 3 months, but dude, one day is one day too many, man. It's an experience that nobody should have to go through. I take that back. There are some people that should be locked up forever and ever. I was in there with them. There are some people that should never get out. There are some people that should have their heads cut off and stuck on a stick.
Pedos.
Oh yeah, rapists, pedophiles. There's no excuse for them. But.
And those guys get a little extra in the joint, they say?
Absolutely.
They are hated.
Oh, reviled.
Were you scared? Because I was actually in juvie for a year, and there was guys that actually did my crime wasn't bad, but there was guys that did crimes like yours where they went to juvie, but then they had to go transition from juvie to real jail. Well, and did that scare the shit out of you going from juvie, knowing that you had to go into real prison?
It's funny because. In the juvenile system in Florida, they have what they call direct filed, where once you're 15 or 16, if your offense is serious enough, they move you from the juvenile facility to the county jail, but you're on the juvenile floor, so you're with other juvenile offenders.
Right.
But once you're sentenced, if you don't have a youthful offender sentence, you get sent to a regular prison facility. So there's no differentiation between juveniles and adults. So initially. Of course, yeah, damn right I was scared. I'm going to prison. I'm 17 years old, and I'm going to be in prison for the next, as far as I knew, 10, 20 years.
Did you think about killing yourself?
No, I thought about killing other people, though.
What was your sentence, 10 to 20?
No, I had an 18-and-a-half-year sentence with a mandatory 3, which means for the first 3 years I couldn't get any time off. No good time.
So when were you first eligible for parole?
State of Florida, they don't have parole anymore. So you got to do...
Oh, you got to do half. Is there anybody at this point, there has to be somebody who intimidates you or who you are afraid of?
My ex-wife.
But there's no guys like there's no guys you see that you're like I wouldn't want to fuck with him.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of guys I wouldn't want to fuck with. I mean, I wouldn't want to fuck with Chuck Liddell. You know, I wouldn't want to fuck with Quentin Jackson. I wouldn't want to, but if it came down to it, got to do what you got to do.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to, but if I had to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, man, I've had my ass kicked more times than most people have had fights. So an ass whooping, you just add it to the pile. It's not a big deal. I've been down that road. But now, dude, I make money. I make a really good living to play fight in my underwear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that.
Great attitude. Great attitude.
Cool. Last fight I had was in 4th grade. Jimmy Biondo. He pinned me outside the library. And that was the last fight I had.
Did he?
All these years later, you still remember that, right?
I certainly do.
What did he pin you with?
And
his
if you
cock?
saw him today, what would you do?
He's dead, but I'd probably be like, wow, how'd you get up from that shotgun blast to the head? He's a buddy of mine.
He killed himself?
Yeah.
Oh,
but I wouldn't be mad at him, though. No, I saw him for many years. We were friends. I was never mad. It was funny. He started losing it at the end a little bit.
What a great interview, man.
Yeah, man, I've had a blast, man.
By the way,
I've had
this
a great
MVP
time.
guy is he's becoming huge in the WWE. They compare you to like The Rock.
Oh,
and
don't
stuff.
say it. Don't say it.
You don't like hearing that?
It's
They say it though, right, Sam?
Me and my
Back
brothers,
me
we
up.
call him the guy whose name shall go unmentioned. He's the unmentionable one.
Oh,
why?
Yeah, just because I
You wanna do your own
constantly hear
thing?
that all the time. I hate when people say, "Well, this guy's the next Jordan," or "This guy's the next."
Sure.
I'm not the next anybody. I'm the
You
first
want to be
MVP.
your own thing. Okay,
So
that's fair enough.
If I was white or if I was
But that
Puerto
is-
Rican,
that's
would
still
you
a
compare me
compliment.
to him?
That's still a compliment, man.
It's a huge compliment.
There's so many people that watch wrestling just because of him. And when he left, I was done at the time. I'm starting to come back into it a little bit, to be honest with you. But
I mean, his shoes are huge shoes to fill. And if I can be the individual that becomes that pop culture phenomenon and has people who don't normally watch wrestling start to tune in just under the same circumstances,
that'd be cool.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, right
but
on.
I don't want to be pigeonholed. I
Yeah,
don't
but it's
wanna
under
be
your own
categorized.
character and
Yeah,
terms
I'm going
and
to do
stuff,
my
yeah.
thing, and
The journey from the hole to the ring.
But the beautiful thing is this Sunday,
Oh yeah.
Madison Square Garden, the Mecca. Yours truly gets to wrestle the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and everybody knows Ric Flair.
Can you please kill him?
I'm going to try.
Yeah,
seriously.
Kill him. No,
try.
really
How old
kill
is
him.
Ric
No, really kill
Been
him.
around for
He's
years.
like 58.
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, you know what? Let me say this. As people say all the time, he's too old. At 58, I mean, look what he's still doing at 50, 58, 59, something like that. The man is in tremendous shape, and he's still bumping his ass off. He's still entertaining millions. He's incredible. However, if he loses this Sunday, he's got to retire. The edict that Vince McMahon handed to him is you can continue wrestling until you lose, and when you lose, you got to retire.
Oh boy.
So
that means you lose.
It's a retirement match.
We'll see. Tune in. Tune in. You'll be surprised. You never know.
That's a lot of pressure. You could end his career.
That's the goal. It's my intention to end his
Get him
career.
out of there.
It's the old meets the new.
Could you braid Sam's hair like your hair?
Could I do it?
Yeah,
I look like a bitch to you?
No,
Oh,
not
shit. Please
No,
knock
not
his
you.
teeth out.
Oh, Bob Kelly, no, you didn't.
Come
Why,
on, man.
Bob?
He doesn't work in a
please
salon.
help
Bob wants to be beaten by a large man.
Hang on before you guys get carried away, because he's
Bob, why?
he's not joking around.
Bob just wants
he's
to be
actually twinkling
beaten.
his fingers. I don't like that.
Bob, why would you?
No, I didn't
So
mean
why
you.
would you even say
I
that?
think
said
you
you.
jumped the gun a little bit.
Well, no, your question
now
was,
you-
can you braid
well,
Sam's
boy.
hair?
Now
That's
we
what
got
you
a
said.
problem.
Can you?
Yeah, yeah. Well, all right. Well, you
You
missed
didn't
it.
say, can Sam's hair be braided like
Yeah,
yours?
That's true. You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that. Easy.
Bob's 4 feet away from him.
Look at that ring on his
yeah,
hand,
he's,
too.
he's
It'd
right
suck
there.
having
He's gonna
that
kill him.
imprint on
Yeah.
my forehead.
United
It
States
would just say
champion.
U.S. like I'm fucking fat piece of beef.
You got the fat part right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Remember you hate
go
the
ahead.
Jewish kid? Remember that? Let's go back to him.
Go ahead, keep taunting him, Dusty Rhodes body.
Actually, I think Dusty Rhodes is in a little bit better shape.
This is the worst part. He can make fun of me, but now I can't make fun of him. That's what sucks.
What are you
about
going to
this.
say about him?
Well, you can.
Go ahead, Bobby.
You can.
He's right there.
There's nothing stopping you.
Go ahead, Bobby.
You heard of Dusty Rhodes? That's Rocky Rhodes right there.
Thanks for fucking taking it off me. We got a car crash for him.
Anything, Bobby?
No, I got nothing. You're out of your mind.
Comedians
Opie.
have this
That's
need.
happened to me before. I made fun of him, got him a thing, and then I backed off.
We can't help it.
First of
Comedians
all-
have a need to do this. I got into it with Jericho when he was here. Not intentionally, but it happened. These guys.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it became a phenomenon for a while.
It was fine. It's cool. But it was like one of those things where we have this need to push the envelope, but it's like the reality is it really is silly. We shouldn't have that.
It could
need.
mean someone dies.
Yeah, it could mean you're telling a story about how your fucking jaw got shifted.
Yeah. At least if you were going to be paralyzed, it would be by someone very famous.
Yeah.
You know,
Punched
so you would
like
have
fat face.
You'd have a good story to tell through your straw.
This is not a guy.
You can advance your career. And once your jaw healed up and you had the bolts taken out, sure.
Now you never eat the same. Fuck, it's never straight. You're trying to drool out of the side a little bit like fucking Siskel or Ebert. Which one is still alive?
Both of them at this point.
Old feed bag face.
MVP, you're like doubly intimidating because you're well spoken. And a lot of wrestlers are dumb, so you make fun of them. They don't know where they can come back.
What do you mean by that?
You're not like that.
Oh, boy. Oh, you didn't. You didn't.
What did I say? I'm complimenting him.
I don't believe that.
This is a man who obviously read a lot of books in prison. He's
Oh, my God.
not intimidated by our ridiculous jokes. He sits right there. He doesn't even laugh. Doesn't even affect him.
Well, I haven't laughed because you haven't said anything funny.
But
if you say something funny, I promise I'll laugh.
Wow.
I wasn't saying it as an insult. I was saying it as a compliment.
That was weird.
Boy. Let's see what
No, in
happens
all
now.
seriousness, though, I love stand-up comedy, and
I'm at Caroline's this week, and I'd love to have you.
That's good to let him know where he can find you after hours.
Yeah.
When no one's listening. That's real
When no
smart,
one's around.
Hope he sits right up front.
Yeah, that's real smart.
Now, in all seriousness, though, there's a lot of parallels between stand-up comedy and professional wrestling. You don't realize it, but, you guys have to work a crowd, and, you have to have your timing, and if you go in with prepared material and that crowd's not responding to your material, you got to
Plan B.
Plan B. You got to be, you got to improvise, and a lot of the time, we do the same thing just in a different way. We entertain the crowd, and sometimes you might have an idea of what we're going to do, and the crowd they don't want that, and you do something off the cuff, and they responded to that, and you go down that vein. You guys get up in front of an audience, you're working the crowd, you're dying, and then you make an offhanded remark, they respond to that, and okay, that's what we're going to do now. It's a lot of similarities. You go out there, and it's just you and your audience. When I'm in the ring, it's me and the other guy and 20,000 people. And when you die in that ring, if you blow it by yourself. So when I see a comedian on stage and he's bombing, I can feel that. I've been there. I've done that.
But it's worse for you because you're in your underwear.
This is true. No, this is true. I can't even be mad. You're right.
There's 20,000 of them.
I couldn't imagine me being out there in a leotard.
You make a very good point. I'm not in front of 50
actually set
people.
you up for that.
I'm
I
in
hope
front
you-
of
hope you realize that.
50,000. So there's a big difference.
50,000. Is that the most you've ever performed in front of?
What was wrestling?
Probably more than that.
89,000? Was it 89,000?
Perhaps more than that.
Detroit was 77, about 77,000 people in Detroit.
But most nights it's like 16 to 20,000 people, right?
Basketball arena, typically.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Still
in that
get
range.
nervous?
Not anymore. I used to, but I take that back. There's on occasion, right before I go out, there's that little rush of anxiety. But as soon as I pass through the curtain, man, it's just it's
so cool.
gone.
It's on.
Adrenaline.
Are you married?
Yeah.
You married?
Yeah, but I'm on the way out.
Oh, you're getting divorced.
Yeah.
Is this number 2 on the way out?
Well, when I said ex-wife, I meant
okay.
my soon-to-be
You're still
ex-wife.
unraveling that.
She's spectacular, but she
Godspeed
just
there.
she can't put up with me anymore.
Wait, she's going to get wrestling money?
Yeah.
She doesn't, instead of getting prison money, she gets wrestling money?
Well, she was down with me when I was in prison.
Yeah, well, give her the prison
When I
money.
came out, she was the
Give her the
one.
prison
I don't see
money.
her taking bumps in the ring.
What happened? Fame? Pressure?
Nah, she's a what's going on out here, huh?
I think
Did I
they
kill your
don't like
audience?
the fact that you're
No,
married.
we told him to get.
They heard
we
you're
told him to
married
get
and
the
they're all
hell
getting the
out.
hell out.
We tell him to get the hell out before we got to leave, so we don't got to be with the riffraff.
Bye, guys.
Well, you guys are lucky, man. I got to work my way through that crowd.
Oh no, no,
That's
we're
one
way
thing about
beyond
the
that.
Garden. Out of all the buildings that we go to, the parking lot is across the street. So when you go into the building, you have to walk through the fans.
Yeah.
So you got people reaching out trying to touch in on any other building. You go around the back, and they can't exactly get to you. But only New York City, man. You got to walk
like
through
Barnum and
the
Bailey.
We're all
across the
nuts
street
are.
through the crowd.
Yeah.
Are you liked or hated by wrestling fans? Are you a good guy or bad guy?
Are you a
It's-
heel?
I'm a bad guy, but everywhere I go.
Look at Sam.
there's those little
He's a bad guy.
pockets of people that-
Sam's confirming everything you're saying by nodding.
It's not a bad
yes
guy.
and no. It's like, no, I know that. Yes.
It's a heel. It's not a bad guy. It's a heel. That's what they call it.
And what's the good guy called?
What is a good guy?
What's the good guy called?
A very
Exactly,
nice
a
person.
big toe. It's a good guy, bad guy.
It's a pro.
What do you prefer, a bad guy or a heel?
Baby face.
Heel. That's the two. There you go.
Heels,
See?
baby.
Good job.
Right, like Sam. Sam's
faces
a baby
and
face.
Well, you
right
could
now
make,
I am.
You beat Ric Flair, you could make a transition to good guy.
No, Ric Flair's loved right now. A lot of people love
Yeah.
him. They want to see him beat me.
I don't know.
I love
I
when
know what a twink
I
is.
love when someone turns heel.
What'd you
That
say,
is one of the
Twinkie?
most dramatic moments in
What's that?
wrestling.
Yeah.
When
You
someone
know,
turns
Twinkie.
heel, you're like,
No, I
"What
said-
does he do? Why is he hitting him? Holy shit, he turned!"
That used to be the greatest.
When they
man.
turn
Oh,
heel
yeah,
like that,
that's
when,
big dramatic moment.
that is
where you're-
great. When
Especially
someone
when it's
just
your
turns
favorite
heel like
wrestler
that.
and you almost break
Like,
down
what?
and cry.
What's he doing? He's hitting it.
you
He's-
can't
Or the
They're
flip
best,
side.
they're best friends.
When the bad guy, who everybody despises, runs in to save that good guy, and he, becomes,
Yeah.
You hate the guy, and then you
Yeah.
love him. That's one of the things that I love about what I do so much, the emotion involved, because, you got little, like when I put Matt Hardy out of commission, you had little kids in the audience, grown women that were crying, and I've had people, throw shit at me and tell me, I'm going to, in the South especially, I'm from the South, but not too long ago I had a woman tell me her exact words, "After what you did to Matt Hardy, I'm going to cut you." That's exactly what she said.
Wow.
And I thought, man, that's
She's
great. For me,
serious.
that's great, though. If I can bring that kind of emotion out of somebody where they really hate me, they really want to hurt me.
I got to tell you, I thought our fans were scary.
What?
Wrestling fans are way
It's
scarier.
exactly the same. They are such that we have crossover
I
audience.
was going to
That's
say, I think we
ridiculous.
got a lot of the same fans.
If you beat Ric Flair, you might get to wrestle Chief Jay Strongbow.
Wow.
If you can pull that off, that'd be amazing.
Why do you think it's you and him this time?
You know what? In a nutshell, I am everything Ric Flair used to be.
Interesting.
I'm a younger, better looking, more athletic version of Ric Flair.
I'm with that.
He used to dress up like really in suits all the time too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I actually sat next to the Big Show in first class once, and he took up.
No, don't lie. You didn't sit next to the Big Show.
Yeah,
But
did.
you guys couldn't sit next to each other. There's no way.
He couldn't. I actually offered him the window seat, and he was like, "I can't sit there because my head hits the ceiling. I have to sit in the aisle." And he was breathing like this the whole time.
Yeah, well, he's lost about 100 pounds, so
He's a big motherfucker. He's one of the biggest human beings I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, he's huge. If he holds a 12-ounce soda can in his hand, you can't see it. He can hold it just like that.
My God.
Engulf the whole can in his paw.
That's crazy.
It's a big hand.
It's a big hand. He's a big boy.
Just like Sam, yeah. Show him, Sam.
Yeah, my hand's not that big, but it's,
Show him your thumb.
I got a
Sam
big,
does have a big hand.
my thumb's pretty big, right?
Your thumb is pretty black.
Nothing on you is big.
You got a big black thumb.
I was going to tell you something about that thumb, but I'll just leave that.
Give you a suggestion.
Yeah, something you can do with that.
Well, let's get MVP out of here. This was great.
I had
It was
a blast.
awesome.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
thank you,
This
man.
was a
Thanks
really
for the
good time.
honesty, by the way.
Oh, no problem.
It's
And you know what? I'm going to
refreshing.
tell you guys. I had heard of Opie and Anthony, and I'd never had the chance to hear you guys, never listened to the show. But now you have a brand new fan, and I've always heard good things, by the way. But
Cool.
You guys treated me well. I had a really good time, and
Come back
anytime I get a
anytime.
chance.
Anytime.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks a lot.
We've had a good time with
Sam, what's the big plug?
wrestlers
Royal
over the
Rumble?
years.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble is this Sunday on pay-per-view. WWE.com. It's sold out for Madison Square Garden. It's sold out in 2 hours.
Of course it did.
So you're not going to get tickets. You got to watch it on pay-per-view this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Are you going to it?
Oh, I'm going to it, yeah.
Call your local cable operator
Call your
or go
local
to
cable operator.
WWE.com.
And Friday Night SmackDown, which is my show, CW Network, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And what else? What else we got coming up, Joe? Anything else?
Oh, we got Raw on Monday nights, USA.
I'm not concerned about Raw. That's not my show.
Okay.
I'm a SmackDown guy, No, WWE. Raw is Monday night, and SmackDown is Friday night. But SmackDown is my show. As a matter of fact, we should just call it the Friday Night MVP show.
That's right. He's half man. He's half amazing.
Half
he's
man,
a United
half
States
amazing, that's
champion,
me.
and he's gonna. He just very well might retire Ric Flair on Sunday.
You
That
never
I hope
know.
happens.
You never know.
I'm not a
Pro
big
wrestling.
Ric Flair fan.
Nah.
Enough
But
of
here's
this
the cool
woo,
thing. I came in
woo.
here United States champion. And hopefully in the very near future, I'll come back world champion and we'll do this again.
That's Absolutely. It with the whirly bird
Who's
belt.
got that right now? Is that Cena?
No, well, that's the WWE Championship. Actually, Raw has the WWE title and the Intercontinental title. SmackDown has the World Championship and the U.S. Championship.
Oh, so you don't get the whirly
Not
bird?
the whirly bird one. I get
Sam's got that
the
one.
giant gold one.
You get the big. That one's better though. That one's. That looks more official.
Yeah,
I don't want the spinny one. That's kind of crazy.
You pry the jewels out of it. Take them down to a pawn shop.
But Mr. LaMotta, the belt of a champion is a very rare item. These are the jewels from the belt.
From the belt.
Get away my kids, Jake. Idiot. Just fucking hammering a championship belt with dishes stacked.
Stalker Patty wants a picture with MVP. Is Stalker Patty? We have stalkers.
I want a picture with MVP.
Patty, you're a big wrestling fan?
My boss is. He's in a wrestling club.
Oh, how about a microphone?
A wrestling club.
To email a picture of me and MVP to, email a picture to him.
Give E.T.'s body back. You really...
MVP, yeah. The look on MVP's face says it all. She's 50, I think 2 or 3 at this point.
I'll be 53 in June. Don't rush me.
Don't rush her.
Wow. And she's a virgin.
Yeah, she's never
virgin.
known the pleasures of a man.
No wonder.
You rarely see a virgin.
No wonder.
Yeah, I mean,
Even after like 10 years in prison, would you? Like the first day you're out?
No, not the first day I'm out. No, hell no. But, if I was in, yeah, I'd have knocked it down. Hell yeah.
All right, camera, Patty.
Yeah, Patty, why don't you get your picture because we got to get out of here for the weekend.
You're bothering us.
All right.
He's a big star. Will you get your picture and get the fuck out of here? Patty, what?
Did you not bring that?
No, I was seeing somebody had a phone that had a camera in.
Oh my God, she doesn't even have a camera.
God bless, man.
Doesn't even have a camera. Thank you, bro. Good job, man.
That was great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, MVP leaving
I'm
the
going to get a
studio
shot with
for
a Patty.
WWE.
Use my camera.
Thanks, bro. You got something else?
Yeah, just real quick, if anyone wants to check it out, down at the South Street Seaport, we have our Road to WrestleMania fan access tour. Matt Striker signing autographs today. Tomorrow, the Highlanders, and Mr. MVP's opponent on Sunday signing autographs, Ric Flair. So come out, check it out. It's open till 8 o'clock tonight. And hope to see you guys there. And thanks so much for the plugs.
By the way, you knew a lot about the show, but you forgot Ron and Fez noon to 3.
Ron and Fez noon to 3?
Yeah, you better get that done. All right.
Me. And big plug for the Than and Sam show. Tomorrow night, 9 to 12.
Jeff Ross of Carolina.
The guy that antagonized MVP most of the time at Caroline's.
I'm going to be at the Stress Factory, dude. If you want to mention that, I'll be at the Stress Factory.
Bob Kelly Stress Factory.
Yeah.
Jimmy's going to be homesick all
plugs.
weekend.
I'm not feeling well.
He's sick.
Oh, Jimmy not feeling very well, so no plugs.
All right.
He was just telling me about Ron and Fez.
Right.
I used to live when I was in DeSoto Correctional in just outside of Tampa. And I used to listen to the Ron and Ron show.
Holy shit.
And 95 YNF. Ron Diaz, Ron Bennington, Tampa Bay's Bad Boys. It's the Ron and Ron show.
Ron and Ron.
I had no idea that, they were still around, or at least one of them is. And
come
Fez
on by
was
and say
just a
hi.
character on the show. Now Fez is the co-host.
Yeah,
of the show.
come
That's
on
pretty
and
cool.
say hi. He would love to have you, man. Ron and Ron, I don't know if people understand how huge those fuckers were in Florida.
Tampa,
They were just massive.
Yeah, and the Tampa area.
Orlando, too, right?
That was before they were syndicated. I think they were just on 95 YNF, which
and then
was
they
just
started
the Tampa
spreading out
area,
a little
and then
bit
they
all
spread out a
over
little
Florida.
bit, yeah, they were big. They had a hell of a show. I enjoyed it.
I heard the one guy, Ron, who I never met, died. I think he died.
No.
Was he not dead?
No, his wife did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he's alive. He's not on radio anymore.
I don't know. I'm not trying to blow it off. I don't know
I never
what the
did
story
their
is.
show.
Is he in radio still?
In Tampa, yeah.
Oh, all right. Shows you what I know.
Yeah. Okay. And again, thank you guys for having us. And if you want to meet MVP, come out to Best Buy on 5th Avenue tonight. Be signing autographs, 5 to 7 o'clock. Come on out.
I'd fire him.
Damn.
Because now the interview is winding down. It's kind of the boring stage of the interview. Most people have
Well, how can
tuned
we
out.
make it more fun?
They're-
you want
they're-
me to fight somebody, box somebody?
They're checking out the Zeppelin channel, and then you finally get the plugs in for the great MVP.
Well, the great MVP has such a great story. You got to leave the place
want to
for the end.
interrupt.
I agree with the publicist. I agree with.
Where's he going to be again tonight? Where's he going to be?
Best Buy.
Best Buy,
5 to
5th
7.
Avenue, 5 to 7.
Great.
Thank you very much, guys. You guys are the
I
best.
appreciate it, bro. Thanks for
Thank
everything. All right, there they go. That was awesome.
Yeah.
SkiColoradoNow.com for info on great deals on 26 world-class resorts and up-to-the-minute snow conditions. Log on to SkiColoradoNow.com. That's right, it's time for your line of the day.
Line of the day.
Here's a runner-up line of the day. You were in prison.
I did 9.5 years.
Wow.
What?
Wow, okay.
Yeah, wow.
So it wasn't parking violations.
Whoa. Did you just get out because you look like a young guy?
I went in when I was 16. I got out when I was 26.
Oh, wow.
Were you arrested by the fashion police?
Whoa. I'm going to leave now. Hey,
that was a line.
Jeffrey Ross with a runner-up line of the day.
I'd
He's
have
going to
a
be at
reminder
Caroline's
of
tonight.
that. That wasn't too uncomfortable.
That was
the
great.
first time.
That was great. Now that he's not here, that was awesome. No, he's still here. He's signing chairs for Sam. Sam, you're such a fanboy.
Wouldn't it be funny if he hit Sam with his chair?
Can you hit Can you hit Sam with the chair?
His afro would just make it bounce.
Sam was talking. He wants you to put him in some kind of hold. That really hurts, right, Sam?
I don't remember saying that, but I guess so.
I guess so. All right, here's another runner-up line of the day.
Dash.
Chiseling boob.
What is he? Of course he is. There's nothing on him chiseled. How would he know what that
means? Bob Kelly at the Stress Factory.
Yep.
723.
732-545.
732-545.
What is it? 732-545. Ha ha.
Yes, for tickets.
All right.
732-545.
Tonight only.
It is 723?
732.
732. Right.
732.
Jeff is 212-757-41.
Oh my God!
Forget it.
That's the Caroline's number?
Yes.
I love the
Pound on the numbers.
And Jimmy's number is.
No, don't give it to me. I'll get a bevy of calls.
Yes.
SkiColoradoNow.com. Thank you. We're going to have to weigh the people in the biggest gainer on Monday. We just got to do it that way. Is that okay with everybody? Or Tuesday of next week? We'll figure it out. Whatever.
We'll do
blah, blah,
whatever's
blah.
right for the show.
All right, Jimmy, I hope you feel better. Here's your line of the day.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day. Be followed by a swept up linoleum floor and somebody being comforted.
Drop it in the toilet in the ladies' room. see if the women walk around concerned for each other.
STP.